Ass or is there attraction?
Nah, y'all gonna smash.
Wait. Never mind.
You might talk about food. About to be some like incest type shit.
Times I slept in Corey's bed
You ain't getting
and
this
he
shit
ain't
no
joined
more.
me, man. Made me feel some type of way.
No more long dick.
No more long dick.
Or like skinny dick, cute.
What? Oh no, no.
Oh no!
Bro, Ali, what the fuck is wrong with
This nigga's gay. You're gay.
He's
Great.
gay.
Have you seen that version?
He's gay.
what version you talking about, Ali?
There's a fucking version where it has like that video, but it's a picture, and instead of he's gay, it says he's straight. Y'all ain't seen that
I
version?
think I saw that.
I don't
Yeah,
think
I
you need to
posted
worry
that
about
one
that.
time.
I saw
Gay.
it. I saw that. But you can't say that though.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't say he's straight.
You can't.
Why?
It's just
Straight is a
outlawed. It's
spectrum.
outlawed.
So now we holding a double standard against my fellow LMNOP HQZPTs that we can't call another man out.
Listen, man, it's a different.
Hey, that
era.
was pretty nice, Ali. I fuck with that.
Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Brother, quietly.
You can't.
You hear me?
Oh, you a brother now? You a part of the group? chat?
Hell no. Fuck y'all.
Okay, fuck you.
Okay, fuck you.
SB0 and ZP0,
That nigga-
ZKKC,
that
and
nigga-
Wildin.
That nigga Ali's a saying nigga like
I
Pell.
like gonna learn when I send the goons to add his ass. All I gotta do is drop his fucking shit in the group chat. And say
I
this nigga
am
like
the
Sanji.
goons.
That
Nah.
nigga Ali's a saying nigga like Pell.
Yikes.
I thought you called me an Asian.
Hey, what's new with y'all?
It's
I
whatever
talked to y'all
suits
in like 2
the
months.
suits the racism.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever pushes the
Yeah, we
narrative.
ain't talk to you in 2 months because you be bullshitting.
Yeah, bitch.
What?
Yeah, slut.
Rabbity
I had a
dabbity.
stream. I had a stream
Whore.
last week with Froob.
Yeah. You don't fuck with us.
Froob
What
was
the
I
fuck
there.
ain't
is-
trying to hear that shit. I ain't trying to hear
Quietly was there.
Oh, quietly.
So
You
I
went
was
back
probably
on
the
us?
only one that wasn't there, huh?
Where was y'all? Steve-O was there. Skate. Laz.
Oh.
Hey,
What was
man, it
your
was a
stream
full
about?
house.
What the fuck?
What was your stream about?
963.
Oh, hell nah.
What?
That was a pretty good stream, actually.
She was litty.
I didn't want to join that because I.
Oh, is that wait? Was that the stream that Froob cooked your ass?
Froob ain't cook nobody, bro.
With that sock on.
Oh, he got your dumbass.
Dog. This
That
nigga-
was just so funny.
He did get
The
me,
sock on tournament.
bro. Oh, you shut your ass up.
Dumbass motherfucker.
What the fuck is wrong with this nigga, dog?
Oh, that nigga sucking dick.
It sound like it's
Oh, shit.
That's what it sound like. But what's new with y'all, man?
They would
What
have
y'all been doing?
Hey man, you know, fucking bitches getting money.
Facts.
Exactly.
Jerking off.
exactly.
Raw, right?
Facts.
Whoa, y'all niggas on
No?
some other shit.
Nah.
Nah, not
You
wrong.
know?
You know, condom for 2020. That's what I heard.
Whoa.
Where the fuck you hear that from?
Ali, you told me, nigga. What you talking
the
about?
street.
Now you switching
Oh,
up?
damn. Ali winning you no condom?
Yeah, no condom when you jerk off. What the fuck?
What?
That's what you was talking about?
Yeah. What
Oh, my
the
fault.
fuck was you talking about?
Nothing,
Raw
bro.
sex.
Nothing.
Wait, what the fuck did this nigga Ali just say?
No condom
Huh?
when he's
Ali see
jerking
you be jerking off with a condom sometimes.
off.
You feeling different, bro?
That's wild, bro.
He said the feel is different.
That's
Get the
Yeah, that's kind of wild. Hey, Quiley's
shit.
getting his ass open.
Hey, nigga, shit ate up, boy.
This nigga's fucking losing over here.
Yo,
I
the
hear
best
one
was that
positive
fucking-
word this entire time.
bro. What y'all niggas be on, bro?
That's COD.
Nah.
God.
Hey, Froob, come get this COD work too. I know you used to play.
That shit sucks.
Wow.
Damn, Froob. You played a
Hey,
new
what
one?
Yeah, I don't
No
like
one
it.
is like
main
literally the
character black.
best time.
Hey, once they put in their blackout mode,
The main character is black?
Yeah, that's why you don't fuck
Oh,
with it.
whenever
shit.
they do they royal.
Nah, dude, the maps are fucking too big, dude. It's
They're not
boring
doing no
as
battle
shit,
royale in
dude.
this one, I don't think.
Yes, they are.
No,
Yeah,
they're
they
not.
are.
It's gonna be
Oh,
a
they
200 person map, nigga.
What?
Where the
200
fuck you
niggas.
get this shit from?
200 niggas.
Nah, I did hear that. Apparently, they are coming out with a BR.
For Call of
time,
Duty? I
the
mean, that's
game
what's
already
like.
fucking
That's what's trendy
told
nowadays,
this
right?
nigga, hey, look, I've been told this nigga Ali that this nigga Ali like, where you
What?
What happened? What happened? Something dropped
Yeah, what
out.
did happen this week? Fuck.
What happened this week?
Well, I was talking
Okay,
about-
I can tell
Yeah.
you what happened this week.
Well, I was asking what Matt
That
said.
crusty, dusty, busty ass nigga Gold Link is a snake in the fucking grass.
Who?
Gold Link. He's a rapper.
You know, Froob,
I thought
Froob is
Gold
a,
Links was honestly a group though for a minute.
No, I didn't hear
She
you. Who'd
see
you say?
money
Gold
all
Links?
around me.
yeah. Gold
You know that
Oh, what
you know
happened?
that note that's been going around.
Did you see that? Did you see that letter? That open letter that he wrote to Mac.
Nah. What the fuck happened?
He wrote a long ass
essentially he accused so he accused Mac Miller of stealing
his sound for Divine
stealing
Feminine.
his
okay.
stealing his sound for an album. And then in the same letter, he also like bragged about himself how he was the bigger person. And then he
What do you mean,
also-
like in terms of like morally, he was the bigger person? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, like well, basically
Yeah.
he was saying like, oh, like he appreciates Mac for bringing him out on tour because he was the first nigga to bring him out on tour, but at the same time he wasn't fucking with Mac for a certain amount of time because he felt like he stole Divine Feminine. But then when he saw him in person after he stole Divine Feminine, he was like, oh, bro, it's all love type shit.
Yeah, it was like a whole.
It was
Was it on
reported
Instagram,
quarterly,
right?
Yeah, it was on Instagram, and then Anderson Paak clapped back.
I mean,
Wait, so what do you think about it? I don't really know much about either of those rappers, so I can't really have an opinion on it.
yeah, I saw the.
I know
post.
Matt, you like Mac Miller a lot.
I think it was distasteful.
Yeah, I don't think it was like horrible, but like
Yeah, it wasn't horrible, but it just came off as like
very like nigga what?
it was like I don't know. It just felt a little wrong, bro. I was just like, bro, that's
It was
not.
like, where did this come from? You
But then it's like maybe he was like fighting with this, bro. He didn't know how to get it out.
Like nigga,
Yeah.
he could type that shit to himself.
Isn't that like kind of contradictory? Where you say you the bigger man because you didn't bring it up, but now you bringing it up.
Why he's dead?
Yeah, while he's
I
dead.
guess that's now when you put it that way, it's kind of weird.
Maybe he was eating away at him.
How?
But like, but
Well, hold on, did
Brago,
he?
this the
Do you
thing.
think he stole the sound or not? Like, I don't know. Like,
I don't know those songs, so do you? I mean,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what do you
so
guys
he said
think about
he
it?
stole like the concept. It wasn't like the songs. It was like the concept and like the sound that he was doing.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Like,
Anderson Paak was just like, nigga, you're not the only one to make a like album about relationships. Like, get over yourself. Maybe he was slightly influenced, or maybe he was influenced a little bit.
I mean, I ain't gonna say. I feel like I believe him, but
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like regardless if it was right or wrong, like
Why does that matter? Now?
well, that's a broader conversation. If somebody dies, are you allowed to bring up the fuck shit they did?
well, I mean,
Nah,
wait, hold on.
I think that's some. I think. Look.
Didn't Mac Miller get nominated for a Grammy, or did he win the Grammy? I don't remember. Something like
Got
that,
nominated
right? Okay.
That's where I draw the line at, right? Because
because they passed
like,
away.
bro, if somebody dies, like, bro, just let that, just let that be what it is, and just be at peace with it. Like you can't solve no issues with a dead person.
and then on
So-
top of that, bro, like you waited like if it was eating at you like so much. He said he saw him 3 days before he passed away. So like he should have that was the conversation he should have probably had then. I mean, of course he didn't know like his time was limited, but at the same time it's like if you wasn't like willing to talk to that nigga when he was alive, like
No,
don't do
but he said he talked to him about it. But I think the point of the post is to show that they overcame that situation. That's
I don't
what
know.
the point of it was.
worded it wrong.
Just
Right,
from like
but-
an outsider's perspective, from how you're explaining this, I could kind of understand a little bit why we might get mad because Mac Miller did get a lot of praise for that album. So if you felt like someone like kind of like copied your sound or your idea or whatever and like got popular off of it, and you're kind of like fucking in the dumpster, no one gives a fuck about you still. I see how you
Yeah,
feel.
Golink is kind of popping out here.
But yeah, Gold Link. Yeah,
I've only ever heard his one song. But
Yeah, I mean he has like he has like a cult following type. People,
Yeah,
he's a weird weird guy.
Just looking at it YouTube right now, his most viewed song has 110 million, and then 4 million, and then it's all 1 million or less.
But that's a lot. 110.
Well, yeah, I know he had that one big song, but I don't think any, besides
She
that.
said money in the ring.
Yeah.
That's
I
like-
like him, the man.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the dude.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've heard of him before. Then yeah.
Yeah, he was on tour with what's his face? Tyler.
Future.
Fuck that, Tyler.
OFJK, whatever the fuck they motherfuckers is.
Tyler
Wolf
Creator.
Gang.
Tyler Creator's fans are all white, and we fucking hate white people. So fuck Tyler.
Facts.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
If that's the agenda, we can push it. But nah, I mean,
Oh, so we can push the agenda because he said white, huh?
yeah.
Interesting.
Facts.
Who's the real racist?
What?
You
Facts.
black people can't be racist.
Yeah, just quietly.
Nah, but
I
I
mean,
feel
not
like
quietly, just LA.
I feel like if somebody dies, it depends on if you're cool with them after the fact. Because if I'm not cool with you, I don't care if you dead or not. Like,
So what do you get, Brago? Like,
Huh?
okay, so think about this, Brago.
yeah.
You have this great idea, right? For a new YouTube series called The Grove 129.
Right.
And then some other channel takes it
Mm-hmm.
and calls it What Happened This Month
Okay.
and puts it out a couple months earlier, and this motherfucker dies, right? You're gonna come out and be like, man, fuck this dude, dog. He took my idea. What happened this month was mine.
I'll probably say does he die after the first episode? Like,
No. What happened this month becomes insanely popular, you know. Best podcast of the year type shit.
well, I think it's two things. Like,
Froob is a hoe.
for one,
What? I didn't
one-
even say anything. Why am
for
I?
one, now for one, anybody can take a concept, right? But you still got to execute it. So I'm not going like
It's not about who did it first. It's about who
did it better, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's you guys.
Of
defending
course,
your
Drake was
shitty
saying
campaign.
He literally told Drake versus, bro. He
You
tossing Drake
gotta
versus.
execute it, right? So I think I'd be salty because I'm like, bro, you kind of took the concept that I had, but I would say something before they died, but say they died after the first.
But let's say
episode.
you said you trying to be the bigger man, you know, you trying to let it go. You're gonna bring it up back when he's dead?
I'm not going front like, bro. It like Matt would be pissed as hell if I made like the rabbit hole.
So y'all
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah,
or down the badger hole.
Yeah,
Like,
facts. I was like the badger hole, and like I heard some of his songs, and I'm playing like my favorite songs off his shit, and then I make the whole concept based off the same shit.
because that's what he's saying he did. He
Yeah,
played
and-
songs for him, and then
I get critically acclaimed, but that nigga don't.
I'd be a little salty.
Yeah, but why would Matt get mad? Because
What you mean?
Ain't you his like best friend? If you eating, he eating.
No, but the thing is, if he's his best friend, why would he do that to him?
Yeah.
Well, okay, let's think about it like this.
Yeah,
Let's
'cause
say
he's thinking
Matt
in his head it
puts
could've
out
been
the
him
rabbit
instead of
hole.
you.
No, yeah. Let's say Matt puts out the rabbit hole and it just doesn't hit, right? It's the same thing that Corey, like, let's say that Corey was going to put out, but it just doesn't end up hitting, right? But Corey did it and his ends up hitting, and now Corey can bring
That's
Matt
different.
along.
That's different.
Why? So you don't think that Goldlink got his career some way pushed because Matt got his career pushed?
No.
No,
Okay, so Goldlink is not a byproduct of Mac Miller getting
He is, but that was because Mac brought him on tour, not because of the
Okay, so
album.
he
I feel like
do you understand what I'm
you
saying?
can bring a rapper on tour, but at the end of the day, the rapper got to fend for himself.
Yeah.
Right?
yeah, but you gave him
So-
the opportunity to put him on there.
No,
and he
yeah.
wouldn't.
Of course, but we
feel
all
like
know
on
that
tour
like
is
getting
kinda different.
popular is almost
Yeah.
everything. Like look at an artist like Drake, like he makes average music, but he's just been chugging along
Oh
for
my
forever
God.
This nigga fuck outta here,
because he
bro.
just has
Facts.
he has popular like he just has a fan base already. So
Facts.
you got sheep like Brago, where you're just gonna eat that shit up every time he makes an album.
First of all, Froob, that's you know what?
That might have been facts, Brago. He got your ass.
How is that facts?
He's not average or ass.
That's the most
How is that facts?
Oh no, Drake is not ass. I'll never say that. He's just average.
Average.
Yeah.
He's literally the GOAT. Like I don't know understand.
Cause like
Hey, them niggas at the Tyler festival didn't think so.
Oh,
Them niggas was trash.
those
Facts.
niggas is trash.
Hey
bro.
man, I want my bleach. I want Frank Ocean out
All
here.
I'm saying is that nigga ain't no Frank Ocean. That's all I'm saying.
I'm saying.
Nah,
Tell him.
Frank Ocean's
Fuck
trash.
Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean is like Drake in
Ocean.
09.
You know how crazy you sound saying fuck Frank Ocean?
Nigga, I don't sound that crazy.
It's like saying fuck some random ass manga when you
Whoa.
One Piece.
Random ass. So Channel Orange is just a random ass manga, huh?
It's a one, you know. It's like he had one good thing,
What you got?
huh?
Damn, Corey. What you got?
We talking about
Corey like that. The cigarette on his lips song. He like that shit. That's why he going off like that.
Okay.
You like Novocaine, huh, bitch?
Novocaine ain't bad, honestly.
It's alright.
Nope,
I
came
love
kind of hot.
cocaine.
It's not bad. But I mean, it's just I feel like you can't even compare Frank Ocean and Drake. Two different.
I was really just joking, but no, they was wilding, bro. Like these. If I was like expecting Frank Ocean and I got a Drake, I wouldn't be mad at all.
Do you think Drake cares?
I think he does. I think he does.
That nigga light skin and sensitive.
Niggas ain't about to be blowing me out.
That might be
mean,
facts, but okay, take away the light.
Imagine like
he
He's the
got
whole
paid.
shit guy.
That
Ali say
He
like
got
Virgo.
paid and
Say
he had to
Vir-
do less work. How
Ali
do you
Dude,
say-
do
that is like such like a loser mentality. That there's no way Drake thinks like that. Like, whoa, I just got my money.
No,
Like,
no.
fuck
Here's the
him.
thing. Ali say Virgo's hosting the stream, right? He said, I got a surprise
Which
guest.
Virgo?
coming. Prototype.
Oh, okay.
I got a
What do you mean,
surprise
which Virgo?
guest. Like, you know another one?
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought you was talking about like some Virgo, like some relevant Virgo. No, just playing. I'm playing. Virgo, my guy. Virgo, my guy.
What's his name?
Continue your analogy.
But he's
bro.
hosting a stream, right?
What's
He
his
said,
middle name?
He said, surprise guest is coming. And everybody's like, yo, it must be Ty. Like, that gotta be Ty. And then Ali pull up like, yo, what's up, y'all?
I knew you was going.
And then niggas like,
I think Ty is better than Ali though. In the
ooh. What's that mean?
Wait, what?
Yeah, wait, what?
Ali, not Drake.
Okay.
Drake is better than Frank Ocean.
Nah, I mean,
In
fucking.
that case, like Ty would be the Drake, and then niggas would be like, we need an Ali.
No.
Oh,
So
I see what you're saying.
okay. So
It's
they
definitely
wanted
the other
me, but they
No,
got Taekwon
They
instead.
definitely wanted Ty, but then got you by accident.
Nah, I said what I said.
Oh, they wanted Ty, and let's say they got Forever World.
Nobody wants. Why the fuck would Forever World be on a Virgo stream?
That's what they said. They said,
Why would Drake be a Camp Flognaw?
What the fuck is Camp Flognaw?
Isn't his own festival?
That's his own festival?
It's just
Odd
a
Festival.
Odd Future festival, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. If it's Odd Futures Festival, then yeah, I'd be. They isn't Frank Ocean part of Odd Future?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, Odd Future, I don't think is anything anymore. But
Man,
technically
if I
he
went
was.
to like some kind of, let's just say Russian dubstep,
Man, that's
camp.
random as hell.
Yeah. So it's Camp Flognaw. So I went to some Russian dubstep ass camp, and I got like Corey Durant performing. Like, what? The fuck out of
I
here!
mean, nah, but that's like a different genre. Like,
Exactly, Frank Ocean
it's still
and
hip-hop.
Drake.
It's still
Drake
hip hop.
was, and then Drake came out singing and shit, so it was like y'all not missing that on no singing.
It's still hip hop. I mean, I feel like they were wilding either way.
Nah, they was wilding. But yeah, bro, if I want to see Taekwon, bro, and Ali come out, I'm gonna be mad too, though. I ain't gonna lie,
Why would you be mad?
cause we wanted Taekwon, nigga.
What do you want Taekwon for?
That's Drake, nigga.
It's a different.
It's
Nah, give me like a real situation where you would want Taekwon over me.
every situation.
Like what?
That's like a sound like that, yo.
Listening to
It's a different vibe with Ty than with you, Ali. I said that.
facts.
No shit.
I mean, if we want to know the answer to some power scaling questions we have in our mind, we definitely want Ty.
Facts.
True.
If we don't want to hear nobody racist, we definitely want Ty.
Oh, okay.
That's
So this
true.
goes all back to the racist thing.
That's
Okay.
true. That's a good
I'll
point.
take it.
Ali, for every racist joke you make, I'm gonna whoop your ass. That means I see you.
Oh damn, you gonna beat that nigga for like 20 days, 20 nights straight, nigga.
Matt, I ain't make no racist jokes now.
Bullshit.
Oh, he said they not jokes.
Yo, y'all going to that
Yo, shut up, Corey. Yo,
Going to what? SockCon?
I was playing something.
yeah, food, fuck you, bro.
And the thing, no, look. I was
I've actually talked to all the group members, and we all agreed that this is your last girl, bro. I was going to tell you at the end, but you wildin'.
No. Okay. Have you guys ever played the game Mafia 3?
I played it a little bit. I didn't really.
Okay,
I wasn't fucking with
it's
it like
it's
that.
set back in that time. It's like literally set in the south of New Orleans during like the time of racism. Like I think they just killed Martin
You
Luther
mean
King.
today?
Shut up, Corey, man. You so extra, bro.
I mean,
So MLK just died.
racism exists today is extra. All right.
MLK
You know what he means, Corey.
Died, another irrelevant figure. No, just playing. That's too far.
Whoa.
And so
Hey,
it's in that
nigga,
same.
man.
So I was kind of like, immersed in the world, and it kind of came out. I'm sorry, Corey. I'm sorry.
You was immersed in the world of racism, and you chose the racist.
No, you play as the black guy.
That makes it sound even worse. Jesus.
Wait, is that,
No, the black guy talks
This nigga.
the black guy talks in a southern accent too. I was talking about I'm immersed
No,
in a
this
southern
nigga said
accent.
I was immersed in the world, and I kind of came out like.
Yeah, it was a southern accent, bro. Everybody in that game has a southern accent. It's kind of funny, dog.
Yeah, bro, we gotta kick you, bro.
Man, shut up, Corey.
I knew we should have had BMC instead of you.
Nobody ever said that.
Yeah, nobody ever said that.
Yeah, you reaching.
What y'all trying to say?
I knew we should have had Dustin
Topic,
instead
bro.
of you.
Oh
Brago
my
said
God.
a dude that's name starts with D. I was like Dustin, and he chose Duran, man. Fuck out of here.
yo,
Oh, you
anyway.
gotta relax.
Anyway. I was gonna ask y'all if y'all going to the Millennium Tour next year, 2020.
What the fuck is that?
Bro, you gotta get
Yes.
you got it.
With
B2K.
Omarion, Bow Wow,
B2K, nigga.
Soldier Boy,
There might
Pretty
be
Ricky.
some hoes there.
That
Pretty
sounds like
Ricky.
the worst fucking thing I've ever heard in my life.
Actually,
Okay,
it's probably pretty lit.
That
I got
shit's
a
gonna
question.
be lit, bro. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I got a
They
question.
got the hits.
Yeah.
Do these motherfuckers still be costing the same? Cause like I remember
No.
in my senior year of high school, my homies
Scream Tour.
would throw parties and they try to book Soldier Boy, and Soldier Boy said
With a
10
50K.
racks.
It was
50K.
50K back then.
Facts.
50K.
Yeah.
They pay
Get
that?
the fuck out of here. Soldier Boy in 2015 for 50K.
I mean,
Yeah.
Soldier Boy was so irrelevant that he wasn't even a meme at that point.
So why did y'all want him at the party?
yeah,
Because we wanted the classic songs, man. We want to kiss me through the phone.
Hey,
We want to kiss me through the phone,
you
man.
that nigga that try to holler at a girl, and then when she say no, it's like, yeah, I didn't like your ugly ass.
Yeah, I like you anyway. Were you?
That's
Nah.
facts. But I'm saying you ain't.
Yeah, but you gotta
you
think,
wouldn't have
like-
vibe. You wouldn't have vibe with "Kiss Me Through the Phone."
Yeah.
I'm sure what they were
Yeah.
thinking was like, fuck, like we can't get like an A-list rapper like fucking Drake.
Exactly,
That'll be
yeah,
way
you're
too
not
much
gonna-
money. Let's
Yeah.
get some meme shit that we can, probably won't cost that much.
Yeah, you get like 3 songs out of Soldier and then kick his ass out.
He got like
Kick
hits
his
on
ass.
How much did y'all really expect to pay?
Probably like 10.
100.
Like
10?
10.
Okay.
10 racks?
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Oh
fair.
shit, I'll pull up for 10. What y'all need? I'll see.
Man, Corey, we talking about some like
Corey,
actually
yeah, come
good
on, bro.
music, dog. Relax. bro.
Wow. What does that
Oh
mean?
my
Great
God.
music, nigga.
What that be? That mean Corey a YouTube rapper. You know what the fuck he is.
Whoa.
I don't even have a YouTube channel.
He an
This
anime
song.
rapper. You know what the fuck that is.
Yo.
All right, bro. Don't be trying to get on my dick when this album drop, nigga.
What dick?
What?
This nigga said what dick? All right, yo.
Yeah, I don't even want to go no further with you, bro.
The whole purpose of me asking that, first of all, I think that Millennium Tour gonna be lit.
Facts.
I think so too.
The whole purpose of asking that is the fact that he didn't invite B2K on tour with him.
Huh? Oh, my nigga Omarion gonna be out here. He got Icebox. He got Touch.
No, I mean, Omarion is the Beyonce of the group. He don't really need.
Facts. He don't need to. And Fizz fucked it up for everybody.
That's what I'm getting to.
Oh my God, that guy is so crazy.
So let's
bro.
talk
I
about
don't-
ear.
I
Let's
would
talk
be-
about Ear Fizzle
Bro.
real quick.
That's not cool.
He don't
man.
care. I don't even care about the bitch. I would just beat up Fizz because Fizz is a bitch.
Bro, I
So-
feel like you guys are speaking another language right now. I'm so fucking lost.
You
You don't know who Omarion is, Froob?
I know who Omarion is. I don't give a fuck who Omarion is.
You know about
okay.
Fizz?
So do you know who Ear Fizzle is?
No,
Come on, Brago.
absolutely not.
Don't call him Air Fizzo. Do not call that man Air Fizzo.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Little
Nah.
Fizz.
Lil Fizz. No
Nah.
little. It's
Okay.
Lil Fizz. Put some
Nah.
respect on his name quietly.
Nah, because he posted some shit on his Instagram and said something about, yo, I'm with your baby moms while you doing something the other day.
It's like,
And-
I don't care, fam.
And
Like,
if you don't know what Lil Fizz or Ear Fizzo, that's that's
Omarion's former group mate.
former group mate. He's a member of B2K.
Yeah.
Now he's messing with Omarion's baby moms.
don't he got a kid by her too?
He got 2 kids.
Or
with
he-
her.
Yeah. So
Isn't Omarion in an open relationship?
Wait, Fizz got 2 kids with April?
No, no, Omarion got 2 kids
I'm
with
about
April.
to say this nigga moved quick. Damn, how did that happen?
Nah, he
that
got.
nigga Cardi is like, I'm trying to get like that.
Nah.
No, I ain't.
Heard that.
So now people are saying it's foul for him to be
No, that's
messing with his group mates' baby moms.
It's one thing like to mess with your group mate baby moms, but you don't know if the niggas was tight like that. So if he wasn't tight like that and he just being a hoe and he doing it, it's another thing
It's
to be
still
doing
hoe-
all this
that's
shit.
still hoe
Yeah,
tactics
it's
to be
it's
doing.
hoism, but like the way he going about it, like posting like, oh, like I'm with her, blah, blah, it's just like you need your ass whooped. I don't even care about the bitch. I'm just about to make you look like a bitch.
What's his name is mad because he feel like
J
Bug. Yeah, he fucked up the bag.
Facts. He
BTK.
fucked up the bag, and them niggas need the bag.
I mean,
Wait, hold
bag.
on. So, like, I feel like B2K is a very like specific, like part of a generation. Do y'all think that
That's the
B2K
millennial.
would actually generate a bag?
Yeah, they have.
They were
did.
having this past year. This
Oh,
past
they
year
was,
on,
they was
you know
already
how
on
many-
tour.
yeah, they were on
like,
tour this past year. Everybody was
many-
looking
You know
forward
how
to those
many
tickets.
bitches our age was going to B2K
Yeah,
concerts
bro.
because they used to like
They
them
was
when they
going
were
crazy
yeah.
this past year.
Yeah, but like exactly how much is like was they making? Like
They'll
was
get a
they
little
making
bag going.
It was a
after
tour.
like after you actually like take away all the amount of money it takes to like actually go on tour? You think they made like a ridiculous
I
profit?
mean, they
to
were going
actually
on
call
arena
it
tours, from what I
a
know.
bag arenas for
Yeah.
B2K?
Yes,
Yeah, nigga.
fam. Yo,
that's
it's a lot.
wild.
Yo, it's a lot of 25 to 35
Yeah,
year women
bro.
that still want
They
to
grew
see
up
it,
on
fam.
that shit, bro. And the
Yeah.
thing
Yeah,
is,
I know. I can see people going in there. Shit, I'm not.
But it wasn't
talking
just
about that.
them, too.
But arenas is like what,
The
10,000?
young niggas, the old niggas.
Well, Prudential Center holds 18,000, so it's something like.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like arena is like 10,000 plus.
You gotta realize that
it was
they're
some
like-
hoes there, fam. It was some hoes.
You gotta realize it's nostalgia and it's a whole era. So like, not
So
only
you
that-
gonna let your girlfriend go to B2K concert?
Hell no.
yeah.
nah, I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, Corey, you wild.
Corey built different.
Nah, that shit was popping off, bro. So these niggas, they were getting even more relevant again. So it's like after everything, niggas is mad because Fizzo
And
fucked up
then
the bag.
they call love and hip hop too, right?
Fizz is,
Yeah.
and Omarion was on there with April, but since he left her, he ain't been on that joint.
Damn, you been
Go to
watching?
an Amarion concert. Grow the fuck up.
Nah, I
That nigga
just stay up to,
been watching-
nah, I just stay
Nah.
up to date with the news. That's all.
Nah, you ain't never up on the news, nigga.
Hey man, believe what you want to
That
believe.
nigga
bro.
got the episodes recorded right now.
I'm talking to whoever, yo. That shit always makes me fucking laugh. Yeah, that shit is too funny.
All right, see,
Oh,
that's why
fuck.
we need him instead of Ali, man.
You said what?
I said that's why we need him instead of Ali,
If anyone getting replaced here, Corey,
bro.
I'm last.
Oh,
You said if anybody's getting replaced,
I said if anyone is.
that's just because you toxic and you bring
Exactly.
But it's not cool to be toxic.
toxicity is.
Bro, we could just replace you with Steve-O. That's fine.
You can try.
I mean,
But or we could replace you with a lot of niggas that say, "Well, there's Steve-O, there's Virgo, there's
You can
Grant,
try.
there's Master J." We got a lot of niggas that say a lot of
where
wild
Master
shit.
J been? I feel like he ain't been around.
He probably owning some more property and shit. You know that nigga got a bag.
He probably starting up the Black Panthers wherever the fuck he at. This nigga buying hella berets as we speak.
This nigga about to be a skinhead with tattoos when we see him again. Like, what the fuck happened? Nigga have a full beard. Like, nigga, what happened? How you get?
No,
that
he gonna
shit?
call it the Black Root.
Like what? Master J do be wilding though. But
Yeah, I
y'all,
was like, we got a lot of niggas a wild.
did y'all see YG and what he did? This was like a couple weeks ago.
What the nigga do?
He brought a nigga on stage. Was like,
Oh,
Told him to say
No,
fuck
you're
Donald
saying-
Trump.
Oh, the
and he
Donald
You
was
know what the
Trump.
like,
niggas
Oh,
is
that was
gang
cool.
banging?
yeah, he wanted him to say fuck Donald Trump,
Yeah, he ain't do it.
Oh shit!
and the dude didn't do it.
Oh yeah, he fired that nigga up.
Yeah, he's like, get the fuck off the stage.
I think that was kind of trash though, but
It was hella trash. Come on.
yeah.
You want this dude, right, to go on stage and say fuck Donald Trump.
He might want to run for Republican.
No, but that's not the only thing, right? That's not the only thing. He wanted him to say his name first.
Oh yeah, come on, fam.
He's like, say your name and then say fuck Donald Trump. Bro. First off, I'm not doing that shit because I say my name and say fuck Donald Trump, right?
the feds gonna come to my door.
Even if the feds, right?
YG
If somebody
ain't gonna be
Google
there to help
me,
you.
what do you think the first thing gonna pop up? Is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me saying fuck Donald Trump. Like an employer, I'm trying to get a job. They Google, let's see what's Froob been up to, and he said like Froob. The first thing this nigga said fuck Donald Trump. Oh nah, we cool.
Hey, you know what's funny about that though? Why should that matter?
What do you mean? Why should it matter?
It's just about the
It's a
president.
it's a political stance.
Yeah, no. But come on.
Yeah,
man,
but
I
what
don't
if
know.
what if my employer is for
You
Donald Trump?
look unpatriotic.
Your political stance shouldn't determine whether or not that's what I'm saying.
My
Like, why
race
is that
also
okay?
shouldn't determine. Corey.
Yeah.
That's
We
not
live in
realistic.
America.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
more like that's more like.
Well,
Well, that's
living
also
in a-
not really a good example because I know
No,
why you're saying that it shouldn't matter, but think about it the other way. What if someone on Facebook said like "fuck Obama" or some shit like that, and that was like the first thing that came up? You would feel some type of way about that, I'm sure, right?
I mean, I would feel some type of way, but I would not hire a person.
Yes, you wouldn't.
Yes, you would, Corey. If you own the
So
business
Corey,
and you said, "Fuck Obama,"
if
you're
you
not
were the
allowed to
manager and you were ordered to
Not
hire
like-
somebody, and you had some guy that said fuck Donald Trump and some guy that said fuck Barack Obama and someone that didn't, who you gonna hire?
The nigga that
They got
said,
the
Well,
same skill
that's a
set.
different.
the nigga that said
question,
fuck
but-
Trump or the nigga that didn't.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That's what I'm saying. But bro, nah. It's like you just don't even want to risk that. I think. You just like, nah, I ain't gonna say that shit.
No, yeah, I see what you mean. I
Yeah,
don't think it would
yeah.
ever cause someone from getting a job, but it would not look good.
I feel that.
I think it's definitely
that
possible
shit
to cost
gay.
you a job.
That shit.
In
gay.
today's society, yeah, maybe.
And then it's like, bro, why are we going to the links to like protect this man? Or not even
We're
to
not
protect
protecting him. We're protecting that guy. The guy's protecting himself.
him. What I'm saying is,
Because
if
at the end
you
of the day,
I'm
he's
saying if you was to lose your job for saying or not get a job because they saw somewhere that you said fuck Donald Trump, like what does that represent?
That don't mean shit when you
That
need
don't-
that money. Fuck all
Hey,
that extra shit. When I
yeah,
need this
bro.
job, fam.
Yeah, nah, you need a job,
yo.
Corey.
I need that
What,
job,
what,
bro.
I'm saying is why, like in this society, like why does that matter?
Why
A job?
Yeah, why does that matter?
Why does
Wait,
a job
what?
matter?
What?
No,
Nah,
why?
he means like why does like I don't know shit
Why
like
does my
that.
political stance?
Why
like,
was your
matter?
political stance matter?
Politics is personal.
Because as an employer, you don't
There's
want
a reason why they don't let
Because
you
as an
talk
employer, you
politics
don't want
in
any
school.
employees that are going to be a risk to your fucking shit. Let's say, okay, let's say this is probably a realistic situation. Let's say that you get some employee, right, and he ends up getting high in your business, and you find out later on fucking Facebook, he's like, "Yo, fuck Obama, fuck this stupid motherfucker, he's trash. We should have never elected a black president, blah 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 blah." And then it comes out that people find that out. You really think like that company's gonna have to deal with so much shit when people find out that they hired that fucking guy and fucking like they're gonna be fucked. They're gonna lose a lot of money. They don't want
get
that. They
I
don't
get
want that. Yeah. So it's like
No, I get that. I'm saying, but like in the instance of Donald Trump,
What if
Some
Corey,
people rock
what if
with him.
Corey becomes the Secretary of Defense and then they find the Grove?
Yeah.
I mean that would not
and
look good.
I would send you like I'll send you a text. That, hey, bro,
I think
I need you to burn everything.
Corey, I think you saying it like that because you don't fuck with Donald Trump, but I mean he got elected, so
Yeah.
there's some people who fuck with him. Just the same way how you said about Obama in the
Yeah, I feel that.
It's because
A lot of powerful
some
people
people
do.
some people fuck with him. So
I feel
that's
that.
why.
Yeah, I thought the dude was hella
That's
like. I thought that was hella brave of him too because
Yeah,
like
I'm not gonna let
Yeah.
nobody gas
Hold
me
on,
to do some shit
I
I
don't
don't want
remember
to
the
do.
situation, but was the dude wearing a MAGA hat?
He was
I don't
wearing
think
a red hat. I don't know if it was
I
MAGA.
don't think he was wearing a MAGA
Oh.
hat.
I don't think
Okay,
he
because I was
was-
gonna
Nah, he
say,
wasn't
I
wearing
would-
anything. He just
Why
brought
would-
him
why
up.
would you
Bro,
go
I thought
to
he was
concert
wearing a
when
red
Mike-
hat.
Why did he
Mike-
pull him up in the first place?
Because he's white.
Being the
he
being
pulled
the
him up.
way
They'll do
YG is, I don't even think he would have let him into the fucking venue if he was wearing a
Yeah, if
MAGA
he was,
hat.
yeah,
No,
he
that's
probably
why
wouldn't have.
I
He was white. I think he was just white.
I could have sworn he had a
That's
red
why
hat.
that's trash. But I thought he was
No,
wearing like a
I
MAGA
think he
hat
was
or something.
singing the song "Fuck Donald Trump," and then he saw him saying it. And he's like, "Oh, come up here and say it. Say your name and say it."
Hmm.
And then it was like,
I don't know. I would have
nah.
to.
Oh, it's because he's white.
Yeah, I'm like, I mean, bro,
He was like, facts.
with all that pressure, man, it's like,
Shut
he
up,
was
Corey.
like,
Yeah. You can't just let people just make you do some shit you wasn't planning
Oh,
on
no,
doing.
no, no. I agree.
What if
but-
Drake brought you up, Quiley?
What I gotta say? Talk about the goat.
That's crazy.
Fuck Donald
Nigga said,
Trump.
what I gotta say?
Quiley about to sing that shit. Fuck Donald Trump.
Oh
That
man,
nigga gonna sing
Brago
that shit.
gonna start twerking and singing if Drake called him up there.
Nah, I don't twerk. I'll probably sing it though.
It's like not anymore.
Nah, we ain't-
That's
nah, that's gay. But
why I said it.
we ain't doing that shit. I remember I said I think think it was like a couple weeks ago on Twitter. I was like, we gonna have I don't know, Stelly Award for the Grove.
Yeah.
Oh, you just reminded me of something.
What?
I got a fuck somebody of the day award.
What?
Who's fuck somebody of the day?
Yeah. Not like in a gay way, the way y'all think. I'm
Yeah,
talking
I'm like,
about.
all
right.
I'm talking
I'm like,
about
shoot your
someone.
shot, champ.
I'm talking about someone. I was just on the timeline. Brago, you probably know who this is, and you can stop me from saying fuck this dude's name if you really care that much. So I was scrolling down the timeline, and he posted the most recent panel of the most recent chapter of Demon Slayer.
Who was it? Please, because I hate people that do that shit.
Fuck Nia D. Hemmings.
Oh my god.
This little fuck ass literally complained on Twitter about him getting spoiled by Fast Pass users on the side, like on the manga that he
what
what's
is
called
fast
covered.
pass users? What does that mean?
So the
On,
way
Webtoons.
so the way Webtoons works is the author has it where if you pay like it's like $1 for 10 tokens.
Okay.
And 5 tokens lets you open 1 chapter. So these people are 3 chapters ahead because they paid, right?
Oh.
And they're spoiling him. And so he's complaining about that. And then this motherfucker got the audacity to post the Demon Slayer chapter.
That's a valid point. I don't. What y'all think? I think that's a valid stance.
I agree.
The only reason I didn't block his ass is because we in the same group DM.
I agree it's complete trash to do that because like if you
I just hate when people do that in general.
If you can't keep your dick off Twitter for more than 3 seconds before a chapter drops, then like what the fuck? But I can guarantee you I know what his defense is gonna be. He's gonna say that fucking you have to pay for that shit, so it's like way different than this to where anyone can fucking see this shit if they want. Just go on fucking Jamini's box.
Nah,
You should have saw it already. Blah blah blah.
I think I saw it as well.
I was so mad that literally made me stop not want to watch the series.
I think
it's
I saw
a
it as
huge
well.
Spoiler.
It's a very huge spoiler, and I anticipate it's some crazy shit that's gonna happen to kind of reverse whatever happened. Yeah, because I saw it and I was just like, damn, okay. But then he's not the only person that spoiled it. It's a bunch of people on the timeline that they do shit, right? They hint towards shit. That I blocked hella people for this, but they even before Demon Slayer ended, I think I tweeted some shit about the Hashira, right? And then somebody literally was like, "Oh, you like them? Oh, okay."
Oh no!
I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
The thing is, like, he's a random, right?
Yeah,
the guy that told you about the Hashira. So with that case, like, it's a little bit different between him and Naya because Naya is someone that reviews manga and does live reactions. Yeah. So he knows what it means for someone to see it for the first time. And Demon Slayer is huge. It's probably the biggest anime of the, like, maybe since My Hero, which is not really saying something.
Attack on Titan.
It's the biggest anime. Yes,
it's the biggest anime right now, and like
exactly.
Yeah,
and you know
since
people.
08.
Yeah, and you know people started watching this series strictly off the fucking anime.
Yeah.
And you do this? Not only do you spoil just like a random piece of the story, you spoil the most recent panel or the last panel in the most recent chapter. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, that's not cool. That is fucked up. I mean, especially if you care about the series. I mean, I didn't care about it as much. So I was like, all right, whatever. It is what it is. Somebody did spoil some shit. Not for me, but there's a Mirio account, right? That they post everything Mirio.
Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Like, his name is like Lemillion or some shit like that.
Some shit. And he had all Lemillion's feats in like a post. Then somebody kind of responded to it or retweeted it or some shit. I'm like, bro, you can't retweet that shit. Like, that's hella spoiler. And somebody even responded to it, was like, yo, I'm glad I didn't think too deep into this because this would like spoil me if I didn't know what was going on. Because they put everything that happened to Mirio. And I'm like, bro, that's, especially with the anime going on, like some shit I just don't respond to because I'm like, all right, that's spoiler. I'm not gonna even respond to it. I don't want my niggas to even see that shit. So I'm like, I'm just gonna mute you right now because you're spoiling shit. But I mean, let's to One Piece though. I feel like after the chapter comes out, hella niggas be posting panels.
Yeah.
On Twitter. So I don't know if people feel comfortable posting other manga because people posting One Piece, and for us,
the thing I'll say is that I think that you should never post like panels like that on Twitter, especially the day of. I mean, I'll give a little bit after, like, if you give it like, so like after the officials come out, like I would say a day after, I would say is a good time to post. But I don't know.
Or even if you post, right, put spoiler alert.
Yeah, like the thing is, I think it's a little bit different when
Is that Matt?
Of course. Yeah. Yeah, if it's like some random fucking dude on Twitter, it's a little bit different than if it's like someone that like someone that makes YouTube content that knows that that's like not cool. You know what I mean?
Nah, I feel you. I agree. I feel like just don't post shit, bro. Like if you like post it after the official shit drops. But
oh my god, dude!
Wow. And then you can't even mute his ass.
Yeah,
that gets the whole nigga award.
No, we can mute him. I don't think we can kick him though.
I can't kick him.
I mean,
I can't do anything in the random hangout.
Oh, you can't mute him.
No.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Damn, Brago.
What the fuck would I do?
Yeah, what do you mean, Brago?
That's your man's.
This nigga here decided to sleep and shit.
I mean, sorry for like what's called sidestepping the entire conversation. You was talking about some kind of award for something.
Yeah, I mean it was down the same lines. Not somebody that we know, but I was saying I was going to give Alicia Keys the Stelly Award.
Oh, what she do?
You know what this you know what this woman did.
You talking about with her son?
Yeah, what did she do?
Nah, what she do recently? I haven't seen.
Nah,
I actually haven't seen it.
It was like 2 weeks ago. It was like 2 weeks
I
ago.
really don't
Keys
pay
is
attention
that
to
girl that
pop
never be
culture.
wearing makeup.
What
Huh?
did she do?
But Alicia
2 weeks
Keys,
ago?
yeah. I love Alicia Keys. I think she's a splendid woman. I think she's wholesome.
Is she Christian?
I don't know.
Whoa, you giving her too many wholesome? Didn't she take somebody's husband?
Wait.
Yeah, she smooth took Swiss Beats from
Mashonda, whatever. Yeah, but here's the thing.
Ex-wife, nigga. What you mean?
Here's the thing. They said they were separated by the time he was messing.
Oh,
with Alicia Keys.
okay.
And I feel like that's muddy waters. You know what I'm saying? Because when they say you don't go to the shoe store without shoes, right?
So black
anyway.
women cheat.
Huh?
Black women cheat is what you say.
Facts, just black.
Yeah,
men.
It's just the men don't. The men don't.
You don't go to the shoe store without shoes, bro.
Oh yeah, of course. Because like that one video, of course, black men don't cheat.
Facts.
Anyway,
The video
Alicia
you saw was
Keys.
a black man.
Alicia Keys, she
Brago, just say it, please.
Alicia Keys, she took her son to the nail salon. All right.
To get a pedicure, a manicure, or some shit?
Oh, he the nail?
I don't know, right? I don't know the purpose of him even being in that place. I think he's 4, right?
Yeah.
I think it's just the outing, right? So then he says he gets there and then he's like, "Yo, I want to get my nails painted."
Oh.
And then she paints his nails the color of the rainbow. Like I guess each nail was a different color.
Well, he picked the rainbow, and he was like, "I want to like do the rainbow," and she was like, "Okay, cool, 4."
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know, man.
And then he was like, "Wait, I don't know if I should do this." And she was like, "Why? You had an idea, like stick with it." And he was like, "Well, I don't think people are gonna like it." And she was like, "Well, don't worry about what other people think. Like if you were just
That's
excited
true.
about."
I'm rocking with that.
She said you would.
I don't have a problem with any of this. If it was his idea, then I don't care.
Yeah,
but if she was like forcing him to do it to kind of like make like some publicity stunt or something, I would have a problem with it. But if it's his
My thing is, if I have a son and he wants to get his nails painted, I think I'm gonna say no.
Well, no, I understand that, but
Once y'all get y'all shit off, I tell.
That toxic masculinity coming out, huh? Quietly.
So Froob, you okay with it?
Well, if it's his idea, of course.
Corey, you okay with it?
Okay, so I understand what she was doing. She was just like, he's 4. He's not thinking about what's gay, what's not gay.
Then why did he say people aren't going to like it?
Because because like in this society, bro, it's just like it's like he's just socially aware.
How are you socially aware at 4?
I mean, dude.
It's a lot of shit that go on that 4 and 5 year olds.
What Brago's trying to come get at is she's making up shit that he said.
Oh,
I feel like she's embellishing.
Okay.
A lot.
Yeah, because I was thinking the same exact thing when you were saying that entire story. I was thinking like, how did they know all this? Okay, so
Right?
she told the story that happened is basically what happened.
Right. That's what she's saying happened.
Okay.
But
So
I'm like at
you
4.
She thinks you think she's lying.
I think she's
Yes.
embellishing a lot. Yeah.
Okay,
So
yeah,
you
that makes
think-
more sense then.
so
That
you
makes a
think-
lot more
So
sense.
you think she was like, "Hey, you should get your nails painted like the rainbow," and I'm gonna lie about it? Like,
No, I think she was suggestive. She didn't. I feel like
Yeah.
she
okay.
went and she was like, "Hey, she's getting her nails," and she's like, "Do you want to do it too?" And then he's like, "Oh, okay. I guess I can."
That changes the whole thing, then.
Right?
think
I mean,
that changes the whole
this
thing.
is like, of course, this is going against what she said, but it's hard for me to believe a 4-year-old goes in.
No, yeah.
Gets his nails painted the color of the rainbow. Then all of a sudden he's like, I don't know. People probably aren't gonna like this.
Yeah, that puts
At
a lot more
4?
into perspective.
but like, what's the whole purpose of doing that? I mean, well, first off,
Agenda. It's an agenda.
Yeah, of course. Like,
why
yeah.
would she be pushing that agenda if she's
'Cause
not
that's
even a
the-
part of that agenda?
What do you mean?
mean,
It's social
I think-
social points.
It's one of those where people, where like society's headed. You know what the things that you talk about that's gonna get you a lot of kudos.
Yeah, it's the same exact thing, dude. Like it's literally what Twitter is, but she
Yeah.
took it to another level, obviously, right? You get people going on fucking Twitter who don't know a single fucking thing about anything related, but they just gotta say, "Man, fuck Donald Trump! I can't
Yeah.
believe this shit." And even though
Yeah.
they don't give a fuck about politics whatsoever or anything, but they're like, "Yeah, I
It's just
can't
something
believe-"
to jump on. Right?
Yeah.
So-
it's
Okay,
just
well,
social.
I got
points.
3 things about
Like
that.
Corey.
Well, one, shut up, bitch. So 3 things about that. For one, okay. So one, like, I like the idea of her saying like, if everything is true, I like the idea of her saying like, like stick to what you want to stick with. If something makes you happy, and like if it's your idea, like be bold, do it. I like that.
I
No.
don't agree with that.
Not at 4.
Yeah, because
I'm not talking about
what if killing squirrels make him happy? Like, stick with it. Go ahead.
I mean, let my nigga be like Myers,
Okay,
then.
yeah, but you gotta be careful because you're right there. Even though I know you didn't mean to, but you just equated being gay to being a serial killer. So.
Whoa! Bro, I'm just saying.
I know, but
Yeah,
I'm just
no, I
saying you gotta
understand
be
what you're saying,
careful
Froob,
there.
yeah.
I wasn't equating that. I'm just saying like life is
okay.
not about being happy. Like,
I-
Okay,
get
hold
that
on, and
shit
then-
out
Well,
there.
The second
it's a
thing-
fine line, right? Because at what point does me wanting my son to be like me trump all this bullshit?
No. Okay, that was my second point. My second
Right?
point.
I'm not saying that being gay is bullshit. I'm talking about just the agenda of like forcing this or this toxic masculinity narrative that like, all right, I'm so against it. I'm gonna come up with this story of my son going to the nail salon and getting his nails painted and me telling him to be free.
Okay,
Yeah, I mean,
so that was my second
He
thing.
used to have like a fucking joke on Twitter where he would say like fucking about how like his 2-year-old daughter like walk up to him and fucking I don't know. I can't retell the joke, but you guys might have seen it before. I'd fuck up if I'd
Did you
retold
say
it.
Dave Chappelle?
Yeah, Dave Chappelle.
Oh, okay.
What were we
So,
saying,
like,
Corey?
I was just saying, like, second, like, I wouldn't do it personally. Like, as a male, like, nah, we not doing that.
I mean, as a male, you wouldn't even be in the nail salon.
Yes, you
I'm
can.
a-
You can get.
yeah,
You can get a manicure.
Well, I mean the
Yeah.
kid's 4, but yeah.
You can get a
I
manicure.
was like, you can get a
I mean,
man.
I haven't got one, but like, I wouldn't look down on a nigga for getting a manicure.
Yeah, like, or like, what if you with your bitch and like
just
y'all,
saying
it's
you.
a family out.
No. Now, if you going with your bitch and you a simp because she made your ass go get a manicure, you ain't
I
go do
don't
it
see nothing
yourself.
wrong with it, bro.
I don't think
No, I'm saying, like, what
manicures and pedicures.
I'm
I
saying,
don't.
what if? Okay, so
I think as if you're as an adult, if you want to go and get your get a manicure, I have no problem with that.
There's
I mean,
nothing
what
wrong with trimming your nails and getting your feet, clipped in.
Yeah, do that
yeah.
yourself.
Yeah,
Well,
Some
so-
dudes not. Some dudes would call you gay for doing that though. But
Actually,
nah,
yeah,
that's
I don't
just
think.
hygiene.
I don't.
and I'm like, yo, let me see your feet.
Yeah, honestly, it doesn't happen a lot, but it's actually sort of popular for like dudes like if they go like with a girlfriend or something
Yeah.
to like get like a fucking
Yeah.
pedicure or whatever.
Yeah, and you get the clear coat.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, I don't, bro. Especially if
Yeah.
like, what if you like a chef or
My nigga
something?
Brago got the clear coat.
I definitely have gotten the clear coat, bro. Sometimes,
Oh,
sometimes
that's why you defending it.
no. Wait. I'm not defending it. I'm not defending it.
So,
I'm
and
saying.
then-
I'm
course it's
saying
not gay.
no. I'm saying I'm not taking. I'm not taking my 4-year-old to the nail salon.
Yeah, and then my third point was just like I don't like so yes, I'm cool with like the point she was making, not about sexuality or anything like that.
But being
just-
yourself.
Yeah, just like bro, if you got a good idea, bro, like just encourage like within certain bounds. You know what I mean? 2, I wouldn't allow my son to do that. And then 3, I don't know if I'm rocking with y'all saying that like she made it up.
You think it's all true?
Wait, why?
Why? I don't think like.
So you think that a 4-year-old is socially aware to that level?
It makes perfect sense. Like,
yeah.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense, Corey.
A 4-year-old.
Because that's what 4-year-olds do. They're not even in kindergarten yet, but they are socially aware of the differences.
They can barely talk straight.
Bro, this nigga Egypt was producing shit at like 6.
You actually believe that shit? Come on now, Corey.
Bro, he put a baseline on Kendrick Lamar.
You think he really a
Corey, you're trolling, bro.
All Swiss got to do is throw you a
yeah, sure. Maybe he made a
sitting at the fucking
no, the nigga was there.
And you think
no, Assad really produced Khaled album.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was about to say.
No.
It was all Assad.
I didn't know that's what his name was. That's funny.
Go ahead, Corey. Get your shit off.
Man, fuck y'all.
I'm not saying it. Corey, this is what I'll say. This is what I'll say.
His album done.
Andy out here.
You gotta start snatching these kids.
No. Remember the joint Ali said in the group chat? Like, blah, blah. she about to get a feature on his shit.
I'm not gonna say that because I don't know enough about this. I don't know enough about this situation to like definitively say yes or no, like what's going on here. But in this scenario, like that is something that someone would definitely do, would be lie about something like that.
It's hard for me to believe a 4-year-old came out, bro, because I'm thinking about kids in their mental space where if they just got colors on their nails, bro, the last thing they think about is like how people feel about their nails. They're like, yo, my shit is colored. Can I get some more? Like, what's good? Like, they like,
at 4 years old, you're probably still like eating your boogers and shit.
They're like,
ain't no way you socially aware.
They're like, what about what people think? Huh? At 4?
Like,
that was just kind of crazy to me.
What is it? Like, your kid is a genius or some shit? Like, come on, Corey.
Unless they.
I mean, bro, I've had like cognitive like conversations and shit, and I was like 4 that like people told me about.
Bro, you don't remember that shit? Get out of here, Corey. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
All right, bro.
All right, bro. Well, all right, Corey, tell us what cognitive conversations you had.
So my godmother this nigga still talking.
This nigga lying. Go ahead.
Oh. No, my godmother told me like I went up to like the pastor like when I was 4, and then I asked him if I could get baptized, and then he asked me like why I wanted to get baptized, and like because typically like parents and other family members might like pressure a child to do so, and like I told him like on my own free will, I was like I want to get baptized because I love God. It was like, so if I could do that at 4,
okay, that is so much different though. I don't think.
How? Like if I could do that at 4, how could that nigga be like,
bro, that's all you've been.
No. Wait, can I explain why it's way different? Like if you're someone who like you obviously must have been raised in a religious family. So if you're someone who's been brought to church over and over again, and from like literally probably 2 or 3
programming.
Yeah, exactly. You're just listening to the preacher speak about like loving God and fucking blah 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 blah. I don't think you had some like deep like thought about it. I think you were probably just like. I don't know. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, like.
What if
let him think he was deep.
What if that nigga listened to the Grove and he just.
Yo, don't let YouTube hear that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of crazy. But, yo,
yeah,
Corey, call Matt, dog.
Yeah, for real, dude. What the fuck is this?
Try to call him. Let's see what this nigga saying.
This nigga gonna wake up like, bro, I ain't sleep.
I'm just.
We wasn't talking about nothing.
I thought we was gonna wait for BMC.
Bro, that nigga gonna be like, what you talking about? I hate when niggas be mad when they be wrong.
Right. I hate that shit too.
Nigga, I wasn't even asleep, bro.
That shit piss me off, bro.
Fuck out of here.
Don't be loud and wrong.
We wasn't even recording.
That people do that shit a lot. Yeah.
When they wrong, they double down.
That's like a quality of humans that I fucking can't stand.
What?
Like when people just can't like
I'm here to
admit
double down.
I just feel like it's the way that you kind of accuse them of whatever they're doubling down on. Like if you're
I saw that shit today, bro. I saw that shit today. It was.
I mean, if you're like being hostile on someone, it's like no shit, 2 + 2 is 4, dumbass. And he's like, well, no, I read the scientific theory that is actually 5, motherfucker. Then if you becoming, you come at him hostile, they're gonna double down.
Nah,
But if you
I
just
saw
like, nah,
it.
man, it's good. You messed up.
I guess it's like it was something on the reel where it was like this woman that I guess she gives. It's like a show. It was like a woman. She gives dating advice.
Black show.
They got Asians. It's a bunch
Oh, okay,
of
I
different
fucked with
ethnicities. I forgot. Anyway, but pretty much this lady, she gives dating advice. So they brought it up.
About Sam Booty?
I don't fuck with no Asians. Let's say Crazy Rich.
About Sam Booty?
Yeah. Is that her? Is that the girl?
Yeah, Sam Booty.
I ain't know what her name was, but
this nigga Matt calling me back.
At least he muted himself.
he muted himself. He muted himself.
So he's good.
Yeah, don't answer him.
As he goes on mute.
Yeah, but anyway, basically they were calling her out and saying that, I don't know if they're trying to say she gives shiesty advice, but then one of the black girls was like, "Oh, white people," and then there was like, "Wait, she not white."
Yeah, she mixed.
And then she was like, "Well, she don't look all the way black." And it's like she's trying to like double down on the fact that like, all right, she's not black, like she's not, know. What were you saying, Corey?
Oh, so Sam Booty, like she's a sexologist.
That's a crazy ass name. Is that her real
Oh,
name?
what? That sounds like the most useful profession I've ever heard. But continue.
Her last name is Boudreaux, but she just plays off of it as Sam Booty.
So what's her first name?
Like Sham or something like that. I forget, whatever the fuck.
Bro.
Yeah, something like that. So she's a sexologist. So like essentially like think about like it's not just like sex, but it's like intimacy, shit like that.
Sex.
So essentially what she wrote a book. And she was helping out a few people with dating, because it's like a lot of women that like serial date, but like they can't get niggas to stay. So she was like actually going on dates with these women, and she was like kind of like hiding in the cut, and she would like give them signals and signs like to do different shit. Like, so it was this one instance where like she was telling this girl that like she's like kind of less approachable. So she told her like to smile more. So like every time she would see her frown, like she would hold up this sign in the background. It was like with a smiley face on it. And then so just like little shit like that. So she's just bringing out like natural shit that like people
what does this
do.
have to do with the fucking?
So basically, the chick on the show, she was saying that her showing up and like holding up a sign or whatever, or being present on the dates with some white shit.
What the fuck?
And they was like, how's that like white shit? Like she's just like kind of doing her profession. And then that's where that all came from.
So she's like the female version of Will Smith in Hitch.
I was about to say that, yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
but
what's
it
wrong
was just
with
like
she bad too.
Yeah.
She bad. No, she bad.
She okay.
She cool.
She bad.
She cool.
She bad.
She alright. You know, I
She
might
bad.
take it down.
That's kind of racist, quietly, just because she's not fully black.
I just want to know where I can get a degree in sexology.
Quietly doesn't discriminate.
Quietly definitely discriminates. Yo, Quietly, whatever happened to that white girl that liked your tweet?
It's like
what the fuck was
Yeah, give some more context.
I don't know.
I don't think any more
about.
context needs to be given on that.
Nah, I didn't give you the context with the thumb. Like, nah.
Yeah, but this is different.
No, but so
we
people
know that
can know
old
what's
lady's
going
not-
on.
We know that old lady's not going to be
Okay,
fucking
so
watching
Trent-
the Grove.
Trent, that wasn't an old lady. Trent posted.
No, I was talking about Corey's.
Oh,
That's Trent's like friend's wife. It was a joke.
Oh, okay. Because that was weird.
Oh, Quietly, you trying to slide in?
No, of course not. No. The weird part was
No, we didn't
why
know-
it's weird. It's because she's white, and I put
Yeah, he
my
said
nigga.
my niggas. He
And
like
she
liked
likes
my nigga.
part.
It's like the equivalent
It
of
was
like
it's like a soft
it's
way
like-
of
she's
her-
like,
it's
oh,
a
yeah,
soft
that's my
way of
nigga.
Her saying my nigga.
Yeah.
Couldn't say it,
so
so
she
let me
gave
like
you
this.
the same treatment that Corey's coworker gave.
Yes.
Okay.
The black shit. The
Yeah,
black white
the
face.
white
I
people
think
be
I think
wildin'.
Corey's coworker was more out of pocket though.
she's way more out of pocket.
Like, cause you remember she has to
She
go
had
find
to
that
pick the
shit.
shade of
Wait. So now you can't even like shit that's got something to do with race? Have
It
you
just
seen
says
my
my
li-
nigga.
Have you seen my Twitter likes?
Here comes
You're
Alehh, bro. Always trying to misrepresent.
We know that you're racist, bro.
Have you seen that Squidward pic? Or what is it? Not Squidward, Plankton, where he's rubbing his hands and he's got the something agenda. That shit got me dead all the time.
The what agenda?
Go ahead, Brago.
Ali is low key racist, y'all. Y'all gotta keep this shit for real.
Hey, bro, get him out of here, bro. It's your channel.
Nah, we need him.
Yeah, Brago.
You cool.
We like the racists too. We like they watch the Grove too. What MJ say? MJ say white people buy
White people the best. Oh, what Shannon Brick said about Jake Paul or Logan Paul.
He white and he white and he got legs.
He got legs.
Did you watch the fight, Ali?
Yes, I did.
I watched the fight too.
Bro,
What
I
you
was
think
kind of
about
hyped. I wanted to see someone get.
I wanted to see somebody get knocked out.
Yeah, that's
fight, and that shit was so trash. I didn't even bother with the second fight.
well. The second one was a little bit different
It
because
was
they don't
better.
got head guards.
It was better. Well, okay, they were better. I would say they were better as boxers than the first fight.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah, they were much better as boxers, but I thought somebody was going to get knocked out. I always assume because we're seeing. Okay, so technically they were professional boxers at that point, but I always assume like seeing two niggas fight or box, somebody gonna get knocked out.
Someone's going. I mean, because it's like a street fight because them dudes not really.
Yeah, they're not as professional like that, but
Yeah.
nah, they held their own, man. I mean, it had some moments in it, but it wasn't.
I thought KSI was gonna get knocked out when he hit that uppercut. I was like, God
Oh,
damn, that
man.
shit looked at me.
That shit was crazy.
Jake Paul or Logan Paul, he's a big dude. He like
he's a bigger
210, like
210,
6.
Yeah.
That's
He was a lot
kinda
bigger than
big.
KSI, but I think KSI was more fearless, I guess. Where I feel like Logan was trying to be too technical. Like he was trying to all right, I'm the boxer, so I'm gonna show you how I can box. With KSI,
Wait, who won, by the way?
KSI won.
Okay.
But KSI got to a point where was like, nigga, I'm about to swing on you. I don't care.
I don't know because like the way KSI was swinging, it kind of looked like he was just throwing his arms.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It got to a point where he just said, fuck it, I'm just about to swing. Where
Like he went full on street fight mode.
Yeah. And that's why he wanted to fight, because he was more aggressive. Logan was just trying to be patient and try to wait it out. But, you know, in boxing, the more aggressive you are, that's how you normally win the rounds. But sometimes when you're too aggressive, you get
that ass slapped.
You see what I'm saying? So, like, even with the Ortiz and Wilder fight, like, I watched that entire first fight, and I think Ortiz is a better boxer than Wilder.
Yeah, I don't think Wilder is a great boxer, but
that power,
got a mean ass punch.
that power, because bro, I think it was round 7 in Ortiz Wilder 1, where if he wasn't a champion, they call him the fight, because I'm talking about he was he was like dangling, and Ortiz had him on the ropes, bro. I was like, God damn, like they. Normally, like, if it's a challenger or some shit, they're like, all right, you done. We ain't about to. They had this dude, like, it was like
the benefit of the doubt because he's the champion.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It was like a good 30 seconds left, and it seems like he didn't have his feet. Because when he punched him, he fell on the ropes. So he's, like, wobbling the whole time. It's kind of like Anthony Joshua. Like,
they get Joshua, like,
they gave him a lot of time. There's like, bro, you can't be going out like this.
He legit had like a dead leg at one point. They let him go, but
they let him go. So it was like,
I mean, that's what you get for being the champ, though.
That's true. That's true.
And to be fair, I don't think the spectator wants to see like the champ just kind of get wobbly on his first time
and then all of a sudden
call it early.
Bro,
because they did that with they did that with Conor McGregor against Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, I wanted him to get knocked out. I want him
to knock his ass out.
I want him to knock out, but what was I watching? I was watching.
Or Floyd?
I wanted Conor to get knocked out.
To get his ass knocked the fuck out.
I wanted McGregor to get knocked out. I was watching Holly Holmes and
She still box fight?
No, the fight with her and Miss Invincible. You know what I'm talking about.
Why would you ever watch
Ronda Rousey.
women fight?
Oh, WWE chick?
Ronda Rousey.
When she got like the
first one? Oh my god!
The first one or the second one?
The first one, bro.
When she got that work and that kick to the face,
bro. I was like, God damn, because she kept running into her left fist. Like, she kept running into them punches. I was like, dog, she cannot be this bad.
Because she's a boxer for real, nigga.
Dog, but that's what I'm saying.
He was like, as long as I don't get on the ground, I'm about to beat this bitch
dog,
ass.
Well, the thing is, like, you get to a certain degree, I feel like, as a fighter, where you get to a certain status and then more people know you than just for like boxing. You start becoming like an actual celebrity. And then
Ronda
you're just
Rousey
making
got
a
to that
shit ton of money.
Yeah,
and it's
because
like,
she was in Fast and Furious too, right? Ronda
exactly.
Rousey?
Yeah. She was like voicing like
was in
shit.
movies
She
and
was
shit,
acting. Yeah. And then
You
it's
get
like,
complacent.
it's like, do I really want to like? Because these fucking fighters, they train ridiculous. You know,
Do y'all remember
strict
that at that point?
diets and everything.
Ronda said she could probably beat some men.
Yeah, she was on her Brittany Griner shit.
She was saying that she could beat men.
What, like UFC fighter, man?
Yes.
She said she could beat Floyd, I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
no.
said that.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, she
hilarious.
definitely beating Froob's ass, but I'm talking about like men, probably not.
I'll beat your ass, bitch.
I don't.
Smell
Well,
like
I think.
bitch in here.
Well, I guess
You
men
like
in a
spit
weight
on me.
class, like in a weight class, probably. But
Did
I
you
mean,
just say you want him to sit on you?
What?
y'all niggas are so gay, bro. I don't
Like, what are you hearing, bro?
Corey's hella gay, and nobody
I'm saying,
No, Ali just
nobody
said,
notices how gay
I want
Corey
you
is,
to
but he's
sit on
hella
me.
gay.
I'm saying, bro.
No,
Closet.
Ali just
Corey.
said, what did you say, Ali? What did you
I
say?
said, yeah, maybe if you sit on me.
Oh, I'm just trying to make sure, cuz.
Hey,
Nah, man, you like a straight up.
It's
That
every,
word-
it's every day, bro.
What's that Disney Channel, bro?
Rabbity dabbity.
Yo, but nah, I feel like with boxing in general, like, what if that shit like got to the anime community?
Who you think can box in the anime community?
Fucking Master J boxing Roger.
Oh,
Master,
I got Roger.
quietly, you got.
I feel like that's actually a good matchup, personally.
I got Roger.
I think it's a good matchup.
I don't. Roger sleeping that nigga in too.
What happened?
You've seen Roger.
I'll definitely box a nigga for sure.
They're
Honestly,
saying,
bro, I would never take that fight as Master J simply for the point because if you get slept by the Disney dude, you're fucking your life's done, dude.
I mean, he technically got slapped by
Bye-bye.
the Disney dude. He came into his house and he dapped him up and said, "Ain't no beef."
he said,
He
"Ain't
got,
no beef, man."
he got verbally slept for real though.
No,
Facts.
but he put his arm around him.
Arm
Facts.
around him,
He
yo.
gave him a hug.
He's like, "Come
That
here,
nigga, that nigga Roger said, "Smell like bitch in here."
man." He's like, "Come here, man. It's all good. Come here, man. It's all good."
And Master J ain't saying nothing. He's like, all right.
He was sitting there with a dumbass smile.
Nah. But what's funny as well, this nigga Master J was talking hella shit to King of Lightning as well on Twitter, right?
Did he even talk to Cole?
No, but he was like atting him, like, because King of Lightning posted a picture of him and what was he doing? It was like him and he was outside in the picture in front of his house. Then this nigga said, "Yo, your house dirty as shit. When you gonna wash it?"
Oh my
I was
god.
like, "Yo, Master J, what are you talking about, bro?" And then he saw King of Lightning. He didn't say nothing about it. King of Lightning was right there. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like Master J just like talking shit, bro. He just like talking shit. So
He's pretty good at it too. In terms of like funniness, because it's funny because you can't take him serious. So whenever I see his dumb shit, it's funny as fuck to me. Like when he's super racist now, it's so funny.
Froob be taking him seriously sometimes.
That nigga Froob be triggered.
Froob
Because he
definitely
can get to Froob.
Well, no, it's because you say that he no, it's because he has you tricked into thinking that he's joking, but he's like so retarded that
See, he got you.
no, dude, he like literally like retweets this. That's literally all he does on Twitter. Like, why would you go into that much effort into like retweeting shit just for like the meme? Like that's like
I
a
don't
whole
take him
nother level of
serious,
shit.
but I don't know. I think he be trying to be serious.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, he might like when you push him on it, and like, yo, why do you think that? He might say, oh no, I'm just joking. But like,
I was about to say something.
I think
so
he really
crazy,
thinks
but
it.
I can't because, yeah.
Nah, what was it?
Nah, I
Go
can't.
ahead,
I can't say it. I can't say it on
Nah,
air.
you got to now, bro.
Come on, 6ix9ine. Come on,
Fuck outta here.
6ix9ine.
No, I can't. Nah, I can't. I tell y'all off here, but it was in reference to what Quietly said.
Oh.
I don't even. What did Quietly even say? I don't even
He
remember.
ain't say nothing.
Okay.
But nah. But nah.
Motherfuckers can go back, bro.
Yeah,
They can go back in the video.
That's what I'm saying. They can go back. But
So
I
why
can't.
would you repeat it?
No, I can't say.
Let him go back.
Yeah,
Just
let him go back.
fucking.
All right,
I just can't say what I want to say.
Okay. I thought this was the Grove. You know, I thought this was lawless. You get me?
Yeah, this ain't the real Brago.
It's lawless till it's like IRL shit. Then it's like,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? Like that online shit cool to affect your real life. You know what I'm saying? But nah, in the anime community, Ali, bro. Dog, I can't wait to see your ass wherever we go. I don't know where we going at
wherever.
this point.
Hey, yo, I might try to do that Texas move in fucking January because I got a break from school and shit. Like, we can't really get through this, but
Come
I
through
can
my hood.
Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to come up there for a weekend. Hit Papados. Hit some big booty hoes. You heard? Maybe not the big booty hoes part, but
Why not?
Charlie got a girl now.
No, I don't.
You're not hitting a chick from the gym no more?
She don't watch The Grove.
Yo, Corey, you gotta
Corey,
relax,
how many times I gotta tell you?
You gotta
He
relax.
simped for the girl at the gym, bro.
No,
all this shit talk he does about Sanji.
This nigga was training her for free.
He let it, for free. Tax
there.
free.
Whoa
Under
there.
the table.
Probably said
Tax
free training.
boy.
Free training.
He was getting her macros right.
Nah, he's like,
No,
I do in-house.
He was prepping. He was prepping her meals, everything,
Whoa,
bro.
no, we wasn't doing
That's
all that.
crazy.
See, the training was for free. See, the macros is still a cost because that shit, you know, it's pretty extensive to do. But I had to get myself in there some kind of way, and it worked, my guy. It worked, okay?
So you gave a
y'all of the mindset that if you spend enough time around anybody of the opposite sex, eventually y'all gonna smash?
I feel like it.
Y'all can smash, or is there attraction?
Nah, y'all gonna smash.
Wait, never mind.
You might talk about Froob, about to be some like incest type shit. I just know this nigga. I just know.
He caught me.
I just knew that's where he was going.
I don't think nobody in here other than Froob was like, yo, if your sister.
Hey, Froob, let me ask you a question, bro. You be clicking on the sis loves me shits?
I don't even
I'd
know.
be lying if I said no.
I think everybody does. I think everybody does.
I don't even.
I mean, do you even pay attention to the title?
Not really.
Exactly. There's nothing wrong about it.
Let me just say this, bro. When you watch enough porn, you start watching a lot of different shit, bro.
Unless it's a real sis, that is fun, bro.
Facts, though. Facts.
Hey, Future Vandro said it, man. I'm just saying, man.
There was this one thing that I saw recently. It was like a porno, but it was like two girls, like they were twins. I was like, yo, is this even legal?
It's legal.
How's that legal?
They was going at each other?
You can fuck your sister.
That's your best friend. I'm trying to fuck her with you.
Well, you know, some places I guess it's
Nah, that shit weird. Twins.
First met the bitch. They said,
yeah, that's weird, dude.
Like they didn't even like. They didn't even like.
Weird. Actually,
they was like doing each other.
Would y'all have sex with two sisters?
Nah, it was like a
definitely
threesome
would
with
do
a
that.
dude, but I'm just saying, like, it's still weird.
you said you would, Quiley?
two sisters? Yeah, why not?
Like
Wait,
twins.
hold on. Does anyone in here have a brother?
Yeah.
What? Oh no, this nigga.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, Froob, my brother's not gay.
Imagine a threesome with your brother.
Nah, I'm good on that.
Yeah, exactly. It's fucking
But
weird.
women get away with shit.
Oh, you talking about from the sister's perspective, not the dude?
Yeah, no, yeah.
What the?
Because at some point, the sister got to eat the other sister pussy.
No, you
Yeah,
don't.
exactly.
No, you don't.
Yes, they do.
No, you don't.
Yes, they do.
I mean, one could watch you fuck the other one.
Yeah.
If they into that, and then you fuck the other one. Like, I mean, that's cool.
That's
What about,
fine, but that's not the experience. That's not the experience we're going for. Like,
How do you know about the experience, Brago?
that's not the experience we're going for.
How you know?
Hey,
going for
as
it.
Future Vandro said,
Bro,
fuck
Corey
around
really
me, I
is
fuck
the
twin
feds, man. What
sisters.
the fuck's wrong with you?
You know what? I got to give Future some props.
And they real sisters
Future be like,
out here.
okay, I feel like with any great action, there's a great reaction, right?
I feel like the Future
And
is a
while I feel like
stereotypical
Future
Atlanta man.
sometimes be wildin', he goes the complete opposite route because some niggas be simping too hard.
Like Drake.
I don't feel like
Drake actually got some cut those lines too.
I don't feel like Drake simps.
Man,
I
that's
feel
party.
like no. I feel like Drake, right? I feel like Drake the type of nigga to tell a chick what she want to hear, and then he drop a line like, "What you say? Call me crazy. At least you called me."
He literally said, "I gave a chick my number, then I blocked her." Like, hey, come on, that's savage right there. That's straight savage.
I mean, I would never criticize Drake because he just pulled some ridiculous women. So that whatever the fuck he doing, if it's simping,
I don't feel like he pulled women like that from simp. I mean, of course he's a rich, famous superstar.
I don't think you pulled J-Lo from simping.
Nah.
I think J-Lo just like young niggas.
That's why she went with Alex Rodriguez.
He ain't young though, right?
Exactly.
He's younger than her, but
but she looked like she's still in her like 30s, bro.
And she 50.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, not that.
But
Exactly.
I feel like Future is toxic, but some niggas should listen to Future because then he got caught up in the shit that I posted or I retweeted.
Let's get into that. I'm too bad, man.
Where homie,
talking about that food, nigga?
Yeah.
So homie, so there's a couple on Twitter, right? and they
I
all
saw
bunned up.
that.
They all bunned up now, right? They all happy. But Shorty went out of her way and she said, "Oh, he's been chasing me for 4 years now. Man, I got some free meals off him. And I don't know, maybe by the grace of God or something, we got together. But I'm happy I got him, though."
I would have nutted on the face.
The one thing I'm gonna say before we get into
not
this, is
taking a
I
shower,
don't,
went
I
to
don't
the
know if that
gym.
was real or not.
Corey,
I don't know if that was real or not.
That could be real, Froob. Because just imagine it from the nigga's perspective, though. Yeah, I fucked her a few times and never called her back. I fucked her best friend and shit, but God just sent me the message and I cuffed her and now we're happy.
Nah, but the only reason I say that was because in the comments, apparently some people said that it was like two different guys. So I don't know. I didn't see the fucking thing, so it might have been a joke or like a fake
That looked
thing.
like the same nigga.
Yeah, it looked like the exact
Looks like the same dude, bro.
I don't know. I
He
remember.
just had a do-rag on one picture.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's
I don't think she should put him out there like that. If she wanted, that's something if you want to tell your kids.
And they ain't-
Let me go back to the tweet. I'll go back.
Maybe if you have a son, right, and he interested in the girl. I mean, I wouldn't even do this, but you tell him like, be a little persistent, honey. This how your daddy got me. I had his ass buying free meals and shit. That just sounds crazy.
Let me ask y'all though, what's too far in pursuit of a woman? All right, we got to get into the shit.
Go around.
Let's really get into it.
So say you met a girl, right? And she sucked your dick.
And she sucked your dick.
Okay.
Sucked your dick.
That's at least worth one meal.
No. I'm right. Okay. You ain't smashed yet, right?
Okay.
But she sucked your dick.
But she sucked your dick.
Yeah. Okay.
But you want to smash.
Okay. Yeah, I paid for her lunch.
How far are you willing to go to smash? Like what? Like, are you willing to buy a meal? Are you willing to take her out?
I feel like if she sucked my dick and she's still around, like the smash is coming eventually.
No. What if she's holding on? What if she's not?
Hold on. How early did she suck your dick?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
first week.
Oh yeah, we gonna smash
okay.
then.
No, but I'm saying,
I
what
just
if
gotta
you?
wait.
No, what if it's like a month later you haven't smashed?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it's chess.
Oh my god!
Nah, what's crazy? I mean, I think if you want to smash, like,
But it's been a month. No, it's been a month after she sucked your dick.
If you go out on one date, then that's not crazy. That's not
Yeah,
one date.
yeah.
She don't suck your dick.
No, you've
Cause
okay.
you can rationalize it. Like, all right,
Yeah,
suck my dick. You don't go to Chart House or Ruth Chris. But you might hit her with
Okay.
Fridays.
Abado.
All right.
Okay.
You take on a date. You take on a date, right?
Something light.
Take on a date. Still ain't smash.
Okay, I give it like. It depends. Like y'all.
And mind you.
Bro, hold on. No. It's a case by case situation. Because how bad is the girl, bro?
Huh?
She's bad.
If she's super bad,
she's like an 8 in real people.
Oh, bro, if she's like that bad, then
I'm talking about an 8 in real people, not in celebrity 8.
No, I know what a 8 in real people I'm talking about. Then like,
okay,
I'll give it a lot more leeway than someone that I'm just trying to like straight up smash.
My thing is what it just depends on what y'all trying to. Are you just trying to fuck her and dip, or you trying to be with her?
I mean, if she an 8, you trying to obviously do more.
If you're trying to be with her, I mean, you can.
You're not trying to be with her. You're not trying to be with her.
Oh, if you're not trying to be with her, I give
that don't mean you're trying to do more.
I give her like 3 months. Maybe.
Because they got some toxic 8s.
3 months. That's a lot.
Well, no. This is what you do, bro. If you're not trying to be with her, like you're not obligated to her, so you can fuck her whenever she's ready, bro. Because like you got other horses in your stable.
No, but I'm saying, okay. You got other horses in your stable.
She'll fall in line when she fall in line.
Okay, because she already sucked your dick, so it's like anything after that is a come up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, shit. Like
3 months. That's a lot, man.
No, I said
that's a long time to invest.
That's a long.
But I guess Corey's saying that I'm just gonna stay in contact for 3 months.
I'm gonna stay. It could be longer than that. You might get some pussy like 6 months later.
You think a girl that you don't do like shit for is gonna be talking to you for 3?
Yeah. Okay. So that's the thing. How persistent are you? Because y'all don't talk every day.
Yeah.
It's just a like what's up type.
Like
shit.
what's up? Like, bro, if it's not serious and you dating other women, bro, like she'll come through when she come through.
I don't know about that.
You're not worried about
how
her,
you feel about it?
She in the background.
If this is an 8 and you trying to smash and see, so she sucks your dick the first week and y'all just like low key talking for 3 months, I don't think
If she, okay, so here's another question. If she
I don't
sucked
think it's
your
gonna
dick,
be like what I don't think what it's gonna be like what Corey's saying, where she's just randomly gonna hit you up and be like, "Yeah, let's take it all the way now."
yeah, because my thing is like, if she sucked your dick the first week, right, and you still ain't smash, is there something about you that she not telling you?
There's got to be something. Like if she sucked your dick, hold on. If she sucked your dick, then what made her want to stop like doing the other shit?
Oh damn.
No. Well, the thing is, you don't gotta. Ali, if somebody suck your dick, like you don't gotta do the other shit because she took care of you while sucking your dick.
I mean, it just depends.
Nah, but it don't depend.
Bro, look, if she sucked my dick, right? And then let's say I reciprocated by going down on her, right?
Why would wait, Ali? Slow down. Ali, slow down. It's not it's not all that.
We all let him house.
It's not all that.
Hold on. You said it's an 8.
Okay. Why you so caught up in that, bro?
Cause I ain't gonna do this for no 6.
Yes, you would.
No, I'm not.
Maybe
a 7. Maybe a 7.
Why is it okay? Why not a 6?
That nigga doing it for a 4.
Cause a 6, I'm just trying to smash.
But bro, there's literally like a slight difference between 6s and 7s.
With a
on a good day, on a good day, a 6 can look like a 7.
No, Brago.
No, on a good day,
a 6.
7,
Look. A 6, I might just want to just smash that one time just to get my nut off, right?
But why do you want to wife a 7?
When did I say I want to wife a 7?
You said you do the same thing for a 7.
I said I might do it for a 7 if I'm drunk, because then a 7 it'll be an 8.
Then you're not wifing the 7 then.
No, I'm not. But I'll do a little bit more to get some like ass.
Wait, okay, what are you willing to do?
I like how he changed. He didn't say pussy. You said
ass.
He's
Yeah.
gay, but
No, okay. My point is like, how far are you willing to go, knowing that she sucked your dick? Like, how far are you willing to go now to smash?
You saying now that the precedent is lifted,
it's gonna make you more persistent because you're thinking like, all right, she already did this. Maybe if I keep doing this, a few more days.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Corey was saying, because if she sucked my dick, I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna let that go. That means I gotta live.
That means you're close. That means you're close.
I'm trying to close the fucking deal.
Nah, that's a fair point. Because the niggas can smell it like blood in the water.
Yeah, like what the fuck you mean 3 months of chest? What?
Nah,
bro, it's not even.
It's kind of like it's like after like the first week, if you get your dick sucked, now she's stunned. Like she's in the boxing ring, she's stunned. You're like, oh, I'm going for the knockout now. But then I'm going for the knockout.
But pussy's only pussy, and I get it when I need it. Come on, Drizzy.
No, I hear you. I hate.
We're not about to have nobody stringing us along.
What I'm saying is, if you date other women, then it don't matter.
It doesn't.
How you date?
This is the thing, Corey. You could keep her around, like hit her up.
Yeah, just keep contact.
Maybe when she hits you up, yes. But if she is such a dick, man, you stop hitting her up altogether. And then if she hits you up, oh, you trying to come through and chill? She come over, she on the fuck shit. Then she don't come over no more, and then she just done. We're not about to go 3.
Facts. Big facts.
That's over. It's over with that.
Facts.
Then why'd you say 3 months?
You get one date, and then maybe you get a chill session. If nothing pops up at the chill session, then I'm gonna have to move on to other things. Take my time with the South Beach. You heard?
Look. This is what happens. You get your dick sucked the first week, right? So you basically halfway there. You take her on a date. You pay. Let's say I pay for the date, right? I pay for the date, see how it goes, right? And then I hit her up another time. If I'm not getting at least my dick sucked that next time, then I don't know.
Hit you with the I don't do that all the time. It was just that one night.
Yeah, that's why when I took her on the date. No, quietly. That's why I'm saying no, quietly. When I took her on the date. Quietly, I said when I took her on the date, I'm not expecting nothing that time, but then the next one, I'm expecting at least,
bro.
What if you don't see it for the next month,
bro? All I'm saying
I'll see her for the next month. Then fuck it, I got my dick sucked. I had to pay for one date. Okay,
bro.
You giving up even though she's stunned?
Probably not. I'm gonna be like persistent.
That's what I'm saying. It's a month later.
I'm gonna be like persistent. I'll hit her up for like 2 weeks.
All I'm saying is, bro, like the chips are gonna fall where they may, bro. Like the best way to get pussy is not trying to get pussy. That's all I'm saying.
You've been out the game for too long.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
The game is a little different out here now.
Y'all niggas is stupid, bro. Y'all
niggas trying to talk to me like I'm washed.
Y'all niggas say,
the game a little different out here now.
I'm not saying you.
Corey, that sound like one of them. He sound like an old timer. You get pussy when you don't try to get pussy, son.
Corey, I'm not saying you washed. I'm saying your philosophy works because you got a girlfriend.
Yeah, Corey, how long have you been with your girl for?
Hey,
like 15 years.
Yeah, they've been together
It
since
don't matter.
high.
Is that like a bad question to ask? What the fuck?
No, it's not. Corey just being weird.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Hey, damn,
Are you really ashamed that you have a girlfriend? Like, fuck, Corey, that's kind of fucked up.
Whoa, I didn't say all that.
You should be proud of that shit. You shouldn't be fucking trying to hide that shit. Why are you ashamed, dog?
Corey,
Corey, why are you ashamed? What's up?
I'm not ashamed, bro, at all.
All right.
Alright. Whatever you say.
Nah, but it's funny because you sound like one of the old timers, bro. You was like, nah, man.
Right. You don't even gotta try. That's the best thing. What?
Brago, what's your philosophy since you've been asking everybody else the question? How long you giving it?
How long am I giving it? I
Are
think
you gonna be consistent?
I think if you suck my dick the first week, I'm gonna be persistent the next week. I'm trying to close the deal the next week. Like the next week we going hard. Then I feel like if that doesn't happen, then after that it's kind of like, all right, if it happens, it happens because I already came up. I'm already
That's
up.
what I was saying. Like if it happened, it happened, bro.
Yeah. No, but
But
I'm saying that.
At that point, you playing with house money.
Yeah, but I'm saying, Corey, that next week I'm going hard though.
Bro, like after she sucked my dick,
Yeah,
bro,
the next week?
like, it'll happen when it's already gonna happen because like unless like something went horribly wrong when she sucked your dick, bro, like she was interested enough to suck your dick, bro, so it's gonna happen.
I hear you, bro, but that's complacency in my eyes.
Dude, this is actually crazy. Yo, I just saw a news story on my timeline. This is nuts, dude. All right, so this dude, right? He fucking rapes some girl and he goes to prison for it, right? But he claims that he's transgender, so he gets sent to a female prison and he ends up sexually assaulting someone in the female prison.
What?
Like, how the fuck is our system this trash?
First off, like transgender people can go to like the other prison.
I guess.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that at all.
Hey, I might have just found the finesse.
Right?
Hey, now we know what to do if that second week ain't work out.
Oh no! You gotta cut that out, Jesus.
Oh shit!
Listen,
I just found me.
That's kind of crazy, bro. How the hell do you like send a man to a female prison?
Oh wait, this was in UK, I think. By the way, I don't think it was
the
in.
UK people, wow.
How do you send a man to a female prison though?
The man's them.
At that point, yeah, the man them. How do you send a man to a female prison? At the end of the day, I understand that he's saying he's transgender, but I feel like
equal opportunity.
If you have male parts, you cannot
be equal opportunity.
They want equal opportunity, bro.
Yeah,
break me. The fuck?
That's crazy.
Shit.
That's crazy. I mean, I don't think that would happen in the U.S. though.
That's what they
No,
want.
it's not.
I don't think that would happen in the U.S.
That's what they want.
So what you're saying is ASAP Rocky fucked himself over. This entire time he could have just came out as transgender.
Yeah.
Okay.
Niggas would have flamed him, but he did it with the bitches.
And we all know that ASAP be doing that flamboyant shit anyway.
He do?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I mean, I think that nigga.
He give off that energy, bro.
I think he be dripping, bro.
Yeah,
well, I mean, he's got that like.
He definitely got the drip, but he definitely got the flamboyant drip.
Yeah,
I mean, he's.
That's always been his thing. Like he calls himself that pretty beep.
That pretty nigga.
Oh,
yeah,
so
there you go.
No, I thought he said pretty motherfucker. So you can say nigga, but you can't say motherfucker.
Who?
I be that pretty motherfucker. That's what I'm repping.
Yeah, ASAP. I mean, I think ASAP lives life flamboyantly, but remember he came out and said Rita Ora sucks his dick. He nut on her face.
On the forehead or some shit like that. Slap
I remember he
the
said he beat you a bad bitch, but you know.
No, he said Rita Ora. You remember that?
Nah, I don't know.
Yeah, she got mad about that.
Yeah, she got mad.
I don't know. You said Rita Ora did what?
He said Rita Ora sucked his dick and he nut on her forehead or some shit.
Damn, who's Rita Ora?
You don't know what Rita Ora is?
I'm about to find out.
She the UK.
She's like the British Rihanna.
rapper.
Yeah,
that's a lot of hype, you know.
Look
Well,
at her.
UK's trash, so it's kind of a good example.
It's a
She
little
a
hype.
broke man's Rihanna.
She alright though.
Exactly, the British Rihanna.
That's what I'm saying. No, but
She got a nuttable face though.
She was on. Remember, she was on Rock Nation and all that shit, and then she was trying to be Rihanna.
Yeah, she got a nuttable face.
Yeah, but ASAP. I mean, how do y'all feel about that though? When niggas
My nigga got a dub.
when niggas put shit out there about women.
When what? Wait, what'd you say?
I'm pretty sure. I remember this is when his new album came out, and that specific line was in that.
song.
Yeah, it's what's that album called? Like Lord, Pretty Jody Flacco, some bullshit like that.
Something like that.
No, all of his albums are like the same. It's like Long Live ASAP.
No. It's the one with the fucking. It's a lot of that English guy, like Holy some shit is in that song. Is in that album.
His first 3 albums all sound the same. I can never remember. It's At Long Last ASAP.
I thought I
like
probably
fucking Long
died
Live
crazy.
ASAP. Fucking I don't
Long
know.
Live ASAP is I think what that album was, and I remember at the time
That's
that
my
it was
favorite
because
album by that nigga.
yeah, it is a good album.
think
I'm pretty sure the reason why he put that out there was because she put something out there about him, so he's just reciprocating that energy.
Wait, did we just have confirmation that Ali listened to black music and liked the album and knew what the fuck he was talking about? Oh shit!
Nah, this shit was fire, bro.
Yeah,
it's a little distasteful
I think the album you're talking about is
too
At Long
much.
Last ASAP.
Like even a brag. I mean, even if she say some crazy shit about you, you can just keep it to yourself.
When is it okay to expose a woman?
If she's getting all
Always.
She expose
wild
you?
with it, if
When
get
she
OG
getting wild with it,
OG wild with it. Then
So
it's
she
like,
exposed you,
man,
then it's like, all right, shorty, I got that.
Yeah. Like you know the dude that got basically simped, like simp shamed.
Yeah.
If he were to come out and say, "Yeah, she was sucking on my dick, she was eating my ass out, and I shitted on her face," that would be totally fine.
bro, this nigga Ali. Is
Whoa.
wild.
All right. So here's the thing. Say
I
Ali,
buy her food.
Ali, so you
but I
got a girl,
shitted on
right?
her chest.
See, Ali, if you've been with your girl 6 years, right?
So
Then
I'm
you-
Corey. Yeah, go ahead.
Yo, so you've been with your girl 6 years, right?
Yeah.
And then you find out like she posted some shit like that on she posted some shit like that, but it's about her ex.
Her nudes getting exposed.
No, she posted about her ex,
Her nudes.
right?
Oh, okay.
About her ex.
That nigga
Right?
Ali's a hoe.
No, and then she said her ending statement is like, I'm glad I moved on and found Ali, right?
Uh-huh.
And she said all that fuck shit about her ex.
Uh-huh.
Then her ex makes a post
Uh-huh.
and was like, yo, this bitch is lying. She sucked my dick the entire 4 years. She did all this shit the entire 4 years, and I shitted on her.
And I shitted on her.
Yeah, I mean, I would say like
This is your girl.
you can't really control nothing that nigga because that's. I mean, it's true.
The thing is, like,
But until he said shitted on it, it's like then
That's
you
what I'm
gotta
saying,
look
though, but
like she got the shit on her
This
face.
is your girl.
The thing is, like-
do you ask her like, you let this nigga shit on you?
the thing is, like,
Facts.
I
you
would
gonna ask
confront
her?
her. I would confront her about it. If she doesn't let me shit on her, then we got.
Oh, get the Wait, is that a thing? Is that a thing? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
that's
actually-
toxic
that's actually
masculinity,
true.
bro.
So if your girl does something with an ex and she doesn't do it with you, it's a deal breaker?
Yeah, like she belongs to the streets.
Look,
So- she does a
think about it
threesome with
think
her
about it
ex.
this, bro.
I kind of
Think about
agree
it
with
like
that. I
this.
kind of agree with
Yeah,
that.
facts. Like especially if y'all been in a long.
That's
like,
wild. But what if you don't like shitting on women?
It don't matter.
Yeah, but
No,
it's a principle, Brago. It's a principle.
Whoa.
Froob knows.
It's
But-
so toxic.
Bro, but I'm saying you don't shit on women, so it's like
It doesn't matter, bro.
wait.
I'm not about to, bro. I'm not about to eat her chest out.
All right,
and
hold on,
throw
hold on.
that-
Ignore-
like,
ignore
doing shit on her, bro.
Ignore
better
the shitting part, Brago. Ignore the
I'll
shitting
eat my
part.
own shit, but I ain't eating another
imagine
dude's
there's a
shit,
girl,
dog.
right?
What?
And she's like, she has like a super freaky past with like other dudes and shit like that, but she doesn't
like,
do that shit with you. You don't think that would make you feel some like type of way?
Like, what if you found out your lady like you've been with for like 5+
Look.
years or however long, like I don't know, yeah, fucking had a threesome and she was like with another chick.
She's in
And-
fucking gangbangs getting bukakis and shit.
No, I wouldn't say all
I'm
that.
not gonna try gangbanging with somebody.
Yeah, I'm saying, imagine-
Hey,
like-
Brago, we might have to call Grim over. You get me, Block.
Nah, you what? Nah, Grim was
I'm
all
saying, like-
Grim love a gangbang.
I
That
know.
nigga love
how
gangbang.
would y'all know?
He talked about it.
Nah, y'all niggas.
He talked about it. Nah, Grim is really for the game.
Bro. Corey, Grim literally used to get kissed in the mouth by his uncle. What? He's different.
Yo, I ain't gonna.
He's different, bro.
Why you expose that nigga like that?
I'm gonna let Grim tell his story, man.
Well, no. That's out there. It was on a Discord Friday. He's like, yeah, man, y'all ain't ever kiss your uncle in the mouth? Like, what?
I don't think the Grove audience knew that, cuz.
No, they know about Grim, bro. He wild.
All right, but all I'm saying is, let's say your girl have a threesome with another girl and her old nigga.
I was actually gonna bring this example up. Good shit.
I was about to say it. I said it.
And then
what do they call it? They call it the devil's threesome.
No,
if she got Eiffel Towered,
No,
I better be able to Eiffel Tower her too with one of my homies.
but bro, why would you want to do? Why would you want to do that with your girl?
With the homie, bro? You a
It's
weird
the principle, bro.
It's the principle.
Nah,
But
no,
my thing.
let's go with the example, bro. If she ain't did like a 3 or like at least suggested it, like I would be kind of looking at her like sideways if I find out that happened. And you've been with her forever.
But I'm saying,
maybe she just don't do threesomes no more. Like,
No.
Okay, maybe.
But should your girl lie about it if she got
Yeah, but
if she got
then
a train ran on her?
Nah, bro. That's gotta fuck with your head psychologically because you gotta be thinking the entire time like, fuck, I'm probably
head
beta.
stack.
I'm probably beta as fuck, huh? She won't let me do shit.
Well, no, let's say this. Everybody has a past, and everybody it like quietly has a point that like, okay, like what if it's something that she tried and then it was like, oh, this shit ain't for me, so then she never did it again.
Yeah, but I don't think getting shit on is something like that. But
that was an extreme. I never said that.
Okay.
But like, okay, let's say like she tried a threesome with a old nigga, and then it's like, oh, she didn't like that shit. And now the nigga just got that in his memory banks. Like you can't really do nothing about that shit.
Y'all
Hey,
ever
all I
seen
know
that
is
Black Mirror episode
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
where
whatever the fuck striking.
so
Nah,
in
they
Black
got the rewind
Mirror
shit.
you could go back and check your girl's memories.
Oh, you can check her whole facts.
Yeah.
The thing is, I think I wouldn't want to know.
Facts.
Yeah, I'm not going back there.
I don't want to know.
Cause look, imagine this. What if my girl's super freaky and she likes to eat out dudes' asses?
And she never did that to you.
No. She definitely do that to me. But I'm saying like, I wouldn't
It
want to
probably
know
sound
that
a
I'm
little low.
kissing. I wouldn't want to know I kissed another dude's mouth. Yeah, I mean ass. Like
You
what
are,
if she ate?
though.
What if she ate Brago's ass out? Like
Why she
Alright,
mess
you
with
my
my
nigga.
Brago, I fucks with you.
But
I
you're my
don't fucks
nigga
with you,
though,
like,
so it is what it is.
I fucks with you, Brago, but I'm not eating your ass, bro. I mean, I'm not kissing you in the mouth.
I mean, but like technically, any girl that you get with, she's probably sucked another nigga's dick. So you.
Yeah, that's why I said I don't
Not
want
if
to know.
T.I.'s her father.
No,
Oh, well, I mean, that would be more reason why she probably did it. Her hymen's intact. She didn't say nothing about her mouth.
Nah, I think T.I. is definitely swabbing her. I think so.
I mean, ain't nothing like mouthwash can't fix.
Yeah, I mean Corey has a point. Like, if you're past one,
Hey, you cut out.
oh yeah,
just eat that.
Wait, say that again.
Huh?
You
What
cut
the
out
fuck?
for a minute.
I said if you pass
Slap the
the
shit
age
out
of
of your own
25 and you get with a girl, she probably sucks some dicks. I mean, that's
Yeah,
just
like,
it.
that's it.
But I
Like,
think for any man, for most men, if you get
I
with a
think you don't
girl,
want to know how
you don't want to know, but like you know.
That's
but
what I said.
no. But if your girl is good at sucking dick, then
Yeah,
You know.
she had to get practice, nigga.
yeah.
But why are you thinking about it like that? You just like, oh man, I'm the reciprocator now.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to look at it.
That's how you supposed. Yeah, that's definitely how you're supposed to look at it.
Yeah,
And
I
it-
don't want to know, dog.
And then on top of that, it's like it's nothing you can do to control who the fuck she fucked with before she met you.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't.
what am I gonna make? Like fucking make a time machine, put that bitch back all the way?
I mean, that's how you sound, and
Let's
you
get a
talking
new
about like
bitch.
you gotta be able to shit on her too.
No, that's a different story. If she got her chest shit on, I got to shit on her chest. There's a principle to this.
No, but even if you don't shit on bitches,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Even if that's not your thing, you just want
No,
to
because
do it.
look, no, it's not about the shitting. It's the fact that he got a shit on her chest. That means like he basically went up to her and slapped her in the face. Is like, bitch, I own you. If I can't do that, she gonna feel like she owns me.
But what if she tried it and realized, bro?
She
No,
not
that's
gonna feel
wild.
like- yeah,
No,
she's
what-
not- that's
what
not
if-
the-
What if she tried it and realized that? I mean, it's I guess somewhere between.
Well, you gonna have
her
to try it
getting
again.
shitted
See
on-
if you don't like it the second time.
bro. That's wild. That's
saying.
wild.
you shouldn't have got shit on, dog.
Why you doing that stupid shit in the
That's
first
that's
place?
that's
I don't.
insecurity.
I don't think I'm gonna want to shit on her, but
Yeah, not at all.
So I think I'm gonna have to slide about the relationship. I know niggas was shitting on you. Like, I don't
nah.
Quietly,
Wait,
I know
quietly,
that's not
but
coming
it's
from you.
No,
bro.
but quietly.
I know that's not coming from you.
Why not?
Yeah, but wait, what if-
DDQ?
Especially after we
You went to the gym. I know how sweady motherfuckers get.
had
You
a
was
mean
in there for
pump.
3 hours. Mean pump. Again, no shower, mean pump. She was basically eating shit out your dick, dog.
Nah, I mean,
God.
I don't
Bro.
think she was doing that, but
It's the same thing.
it's not the same thing. And on top of
You
that,
ruined that girl forever.
that's
for life.
the next nigga's problem. Like,
I don't know. I don't know. That's why
Wiley's alpha, not the beta.
I feel
bro.
like it goes back to some shit you just don't share.
Yeah.
And some shit you can't get mad over shit you can't control, bro. Your girl has got piped down by somebody.
Brago.
Over shit you
Unless-
can't control.
Like, bro, unless she a virgin,
You're
bro.
such a
your girl-
child.
Unless she a virgin, bro, which she probably lying about that too. She got piped down by another nigga.
If she said that she's a virgin, then I even feel more.
Yo, at what
I
age
feel
do you?
at a less I feel more insecure because now I know that she been.
What you about to say?
doing some wild shit.
What age do you stop believing that if she says she a virgin?
No, at what age did you
21?
guys say I don't want virgins anymore?
Now
I ain't never saying that. What
I ain't
do you
never-
mean?
Oh hell no! I've been said I'm cool.
yeah,
on
I'm big.
virgins.
I'm
No
cool
shit,
on
you
virgins.
married.
I'm cool on young hoes.
I'm saying
you
even
ain't
if I
trying-
wasn't,
You ain't trying to break in some new shoes?
nah,
You bugging.
nah,
There's something. No. There's something about a virgin because then
Nah,
they
bro.
are way more likely to keep on fucking, Brago.
no. Any
What?
woman is more likely to keep on.
No, specific because if you take a bitch's V card, then she feels a special type of attachment to you.
But that's
What
what I'm
if she
saying.
doesn't?
What I'm saying.
Means
At
you
a
can
s-
always smash.
no, but I'm
That's-
saying at
What
a
are you trying to
certain
say? So you
age, like say
psychologically
you
abuse her?
dating,
Bro, I gotta
and
take
like
shit.
you're not trying to fucking like be smashing virgins, getting them like attached to you and all.
Well, that's
And then,
true.
and then on top of that, like the older like the person is, like
Yeah,
that's-
you've already had sexual experiences. You're not trying to deal with like shorty just being hella,
like Smino said.
I don't do that. I never did that before.
you know what I'm saying? Like, shorty, turn around, toot that ass up. Like, nah, that other hole. That's what we doing today. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I feel like that's just not something at my age that I'm willing to deal with. So I'm cool.
Yeah, it's like it's not like if I was single, it's not a deal breaker. But like
Yeah.
I'm not out here like
I'm not looking for no
I need
virgin.
a virgin. Like
Yeah,
nah,
if I was single, I'm not looking for no virgin. That's crazy.
I'm not looking for it.
Because normally, honestly though,
I mean, if you
Yeah.
fall on her, cool.
I
But
feel
like I'm not.
she's honestly more likely to do some fuck shit because it's like she ain't had no time to explore. So now she got the taste of you. It's like,
she
oh, I
like
like
she
this.
what else is out there?
Yeah, let me see what else these niggas.
So you
hitting
feel
for.
like every girl needs a whole phase?
Yeah, but
not a whole
what about the
phase,
flip
but
side, bro?
you
If
know,
she sucked a bunch of dudes, she's probably broken.
You said she what?
She's probably broken, bro.
How?
You so toxic.
What do you mean? You be with enough dudes like Quietly and Corey, you're gonna have a fucked up mental.
oh my
You know
God.
something I realized as well. Like, man, bitches are crazy.
Explain.
And I feel like in a way it's just like we're going through life and like different experiences. Sometimes you rationalize things in your way, and based on your experiences, you're like, all right, this makes sense to me. And because somebody's going through something completely different, shit that makes like complete sense to you, they're like, nah, they don't make sense to me. Where it's like, I can't get too
specific. 'Cause
I
I'm a
can't
little
get
bit
more
lost.
specific
I'm so
than that.
lost right now.
I can't get any more specific than that. But I'm just saying, like,
I feel you, my nigga. We'll talk about it later, my G. I feel you.
bitches are crazy.
I'm not gonna be here.
I'm not gonna. Wait, hold up.
This
had,
nigga
like-
Ali really left to take a shit.
We should probably wrap this up soon, anyways, right?
Wrap it up then.
Yeah, I got
Turn
like
it up.
2 more topics and we can end it.
Do we still have questions from the last episode?
Did we what?
Do we still have questions from the last episode?
Bro, those questions are fucking trash, bro. Fuck those questions.
Bro, we'd have to go
damn.
all the way back.
That nigga Froob said he don't fuck with y'all, cuz.
We'd have to go.
Nah, because half the questions are either like just troll questions, like fucking Dritz asking when Brago's gonna lick his lips next, and then fucking the other half are like, so what do you think is gonna happen with Doflamingo and Impel Down?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, well, how about this? If you have a question for the Grove, put it in the comments below, and we'll answer them next episode.
I feel like I enjoy the questions more when everybody's here, and
yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
I feel that we'll answer them next episode.
Yeah.
Just put it.
Yeah,
in the comments
especially if
below.
we can fucking put the question thing out at not midnight, that would be
yeah, you're right. We gotta put it out early in the
ahead
day.
of time. Yeah.
But all right, I'll end with this. This was when I quote tweeted something this girl put on Twitter, and I don't
Oh,
know
with
if you
the
guys.
dick injections.
Nah. Fuck that. I'm not even stupid. But somebody said stop telling women to be careful and start telling men to stop raping, abusing, kidnapping, and killing them.
Yeah, that shit is stupid.
So this is based off of a woman that died, where a man was trying to catcall her. She rejected him, then he raped her and killed her, right? And then basically they're saying stop telling women to be careful and start telling men to stop raping, abusing, kidnapping, and killing them.
Which is the dumbest thing on the entire planet.
My thing was, I'm not sure how literal she was trying to be or the point she was trying to get across, but I feel like that's gonna fall on deaf ears because we going to Mr. Raper and telling him, hey
man, you shouldn't do that. I don't
you
think
shouldn't
that's
do that. It's not gonna stop men from raping women. I think men telling women to be careful is literally because I don't know if they're getting tired of men just saying, hey, be careful out here, or it's just like, I don't see the problem in telling a woman to just be careful. Because as a man, I mean, we don't know any rapists or abusers or kidnappers where it's like, I'm like, yo, quietly, you got to stop with this raping shit, my man. Like, this shit is getting out of control. Like, bro, like, it's like, I feel like that statement in general.
It's like being mad that somebody said, have a blessed day. He was like,
right. Have a blessed day. Give me some money then. Right. I don't think she was trying to. I don't think she was trying to be literal. I think it was like a statement.
A lot of people.
I think she was trying to be literal.
No, I think she was trying to be smart.
Bro,
right?
but didn't what's the name say the same shit?
No. What I'm saying is, it's like telling, y'all need to. This is the tone that I got from it. Y'all need to stop telling women to be careful and start telling niggas to stop raping and abusing and kidnapping women. Where it's not like
thing. There's just to give her some credence on that point. There is a small point to be had in that there's probably more we could do as a society to like fucking like tone down like how I guess people are raised and shit like that to make it so that violence against women isn't so like fucking. I mean, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but it probably happens more than it should.
That's fair. That's fair, but I don't feel like that's how you get through to men.
Yeah, the thing is, it's nothing. Men should tell women to be careful. No, if we know that it's like
I'm gonna tell my
people,
bro.
Yeah, you can't stop the people that's bad.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna tell my aunt to be careful.
My thing is, so are we not supposed to? Because we're already telling people that rape is bad and that you shouldn't rape people. Like,
at all.
That's like a known thing. Like you shouldn't be raping people.
No, of course. Yeah.
So
exactly.
Of course, but the thing is, the guys who are doing that shit, that's what they do. They're fucking rapists. They rapey. So like, we got to tell women, hey, there's some guys.
Y'all look out for y'all.
Yeah,
right?
That's unfortunate.
Exactly, of course. So like at the end of the day,
yourself.
You can do more to like I guess help to make sure that there aren't that many people created that would even be in that situation. But like it's just dumb. Like take it to anything else. Imagine if we said something like that for stealing. Like, oh, people shouldn't just steal. There's gonna be people who steal no matter what. Like
I think that they're saying like do more as if I can only tell women to be careful if every week I'm throwing like an anti-rape rally where we preach about the dangers and we try to get more men and to be more aware and to not rape women. Then I can probably say be careful because then I'm doing more for the cause. But what if all I could do is just be careful? Like I mean, not everybody is built to be.
Honestly, I think that you guys are giving these people too much credence because realistically, what's happening is that they're just fucking dumb feminists that think that fucking all men are literal Nazis and that fucking like they need to fix their shit.
I saw because under my quoted tweet there was a female responded and she says, you guys do realize this post is because some female college student ignored a man and he strangled her for it. I don't know how women are supposed to protect themselves from that. Protection wasn't the problem there. Women should just make sure not to ignore men, I guess. And
no, the guys are the problem. Men should not be. If somebody says no to you, leave them the fuck alone. Like you can't force yourself upon people. Like
there's gonna be a number of fucking.
So I guess maybe what they're saying is we should be saying that more. I guess that particular person is not seeing a lot of people say that because you'll post y'all women be careful out there, but how many times you see niggas post like, hey niggas stop raping? But it's like I don't know no rapists, so it's like I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
not
but the thing
following
is
no
like
rapers on Twitter. I'm
in
not talking to no
individual
rapists.
situations, like
If a nigga I know told me that he was thinking about raping somebody or he did that shit, I'd be like, bro, you need to turn yourself in. Like, we had to get the boys involved.
yeah,
in this
exactly.
one.
But that's the thing.
You're gonna have to do something about that,
Most
my
people
guy.
can only take on the burden of like their immediate like circle. So what I mean by that is like you have like say you have a daughter, right? You're obviously gonna like put things in place to make sure she's like able to defend herself and like knowledgeable of like the situations, blah 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 blah. You don't want to take on the burden of the entire society to teach men not to rape. Like that's not your fucking job, right? Like so that's like the best thing you can do as like a dad or a brother or whatever, right? Is just like keep people aware and say like, you know, like fucking what can you do in this situation, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like this is how you do everything you can to of course like stop shit like this from happening by of course raising better men, having even if you suspect that somebody that you know is like that, or because I feel like sometimes
That homie shit don't fly with me if you can't be
yeah.
my homie and be raping. Fam.
Yeah, but I feel like
can't
sometimes
rock
what happens quietly, I feel like sometimes men do questionable things, but they don't realize that it's questionable, right? Like remember 10 years ago, right? When did You and Your Know It came out?
Oh yeah,
Right?
that was 10 years ago.
Yeah,
I feel like it was.
Yeah, it's gotta be. It was a long time ago.
Damn, that's a long time. I was just thinking about that song the other day. That's why. I
Right? That shit was hitting, and I didn't care. I was like, put Molly on in the champagne. She didn't know
She
it.
didn't even know it.
Took her home and enjoyed that.
She didn't even know it. Yeah,
Right?
that's a bad lyric. Yo, that's
So-
fucking not good.
I'm like, back then it's like, bro, that nigga, hey man,
The
it
line
what
is so
it
greasy because it's I took her home and enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Yo, and she didn't even know.
And she didn't even know it.
That's fucking
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
Rick Ross.
Yeah, that's bro, that's
That was
crazy.
bad. That was not
But
good.
back then we were like, man, that shit bumping, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
I knew agree that I think
it's-
there's a
it's
difference between like
because it's a song, but like
yeah, putting in a song and like actually like if Rick Ross actually did that, then the fuck.
I think
hey,
bro,
real raps,
I
real
feel like
raps.
bro, I feel like for niggas sometimes it's kind of like they do questionable things and they don't realize it's questionable till somebody brings it to their attention.
Yeah.
So I feel
Even getting a
Really?
girl blasted, even getting
Well,
a girl,
no, I agree
even
with
getting
what
a
you
girl
said.
crazy wasted and then fucking her is like
Right, because I feel like some
I don't think
niggas
that applies to Rick Ross in
No,
this
no.
situation, but
well, I don't know if Rick Ross did it or not. I mean, if you put in a song, typically you're saying that that's something that you would do, right? But whatever.
Yeah, but isn't
Well,
there
no, I
that
don't
one
think so,
dude
because-
that
The
made that
bells.
song? Remember Brago, that meme rapper? He's like, but I don't really got a Glock.
Lil
But I
Tecca.
don't
Lil
really fuck
Tecca?
bitches.
Lil
Yeah, yeah. So that's not true.
No, I feel like that's this new era.
People. I mean, people still say
no,
shit
but
just
people
to
play
flex.
characters in rap songs. Like Eminem
No.
is obviously the biggest example of
No,
that.
I
right?
hear you. I hear you,
Rick
but that
Ross
wasn't.
already
But
That'd be a serial
I
killer.
hear you. No, I hear you, but that wasn't a character piece.
Yeah, I was like, look, Rick Ross is really a boss. nigga.
Well, I mean, kind of.
And my thing is
Really?
right.
Here's stories
Ross
that Rick
is playing a
Ross
character.
And my
took
thing is Rick Ross. He comes the persona that he wants to I guess to show people is that he's authentic, especially
Yeah,
after the Officer Ricky shit. So
Yeah,
it's like,
nigga.
if after that you're still lying about the shit you're doing, which I feel like a lot of rappers do, it's like
Larry Hoover.
it's like giving you the
Oh.
benefit of the doubt for shit like that. Where it's like, if somebody tells you something, why wouldn't I believe it? Right?
I don't
I mean, it's fucked up because it's like now we're picking and choosing. Say from like a woman's perspective, we're like, all right, so now he's saying that. Why don't we believe he did it? Like, why are we choosing to believe that he didn't do this? Let me ask that question.
Well, just because I don't think anyone would actually say that in a song if they actually did it.
I feel like he was ignorant to it. I don't feel like anybody would say that in the song today.
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't feel like no dude would come out and be like, yeah, I put some shit in a drink, then I fucked her on the hotel.
I mean,
on the
didn't that
hotel
one
rooftop.
dude? Didn't that one dude make a song about killing a dude? Melly.
No, well, it's implied, but
That's a.
And that nigga got arrested off that shit.
I don't think
Yeah.
that's. I don't know.
They're
So you
using
saying
that
that-
against
I don't know
him.
that situation, but
Remember
I-
was TK? Was it TK? The race?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
they got him on.
Yeah,
that.
that is a better example. Yeah.
It's like you're implicating yourself because
Okay,
you
but
think,
I understand what you're saying, but I feel like a 17-year-old kid chasing clout who's obviously just like completely just like so ignorant of everything. I think it's a little bit different than fucking Rick Ross being in the rap game already for a long time. But
Do you think, Froob, do you think any prominent rapper would come out and say that today?
I mean, I heard a song called "Rape Rape" before, but
who's
Who was the artist?
it's an underground artist.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I seen some video on Twitter where some dude was performing the song talking about how he raped chicks. Like, like people was actually
Tyler the Creator and
singing along.
fucking Earl have a song called "EPAR," and it's basically just about raping bitches.
See, that's not my. I can't get down with that. I got a mom.
That's a fetish. I feel like some people have fetishes for that. I was watching Law and Order SVU.
You can have a fetish. You can have a fetish with that if you like with your girl and y'all already talked about it and she on some, it's some girls out there like I like to be taken. I want to feel like, but it has to be already talked about before.
So this happened on Law and Order. I didn't see the whole thing, but basically Shorty was she was on
Law and Order.
I do too. SVU be slapping.
Should be hitting, bro.
Yeah, SVU slaps.
Get your weight up.
Old ass motherfucker.
Anyway, watching Law and Order, right? And then Shorty, I guess she's in college and she's a young porn star. So Shorty, her dorm mates, they find her video, so they're like, and it looked like she likes getting raped, right? It was like that was like the scene, like rape and bondage type shit. So then they invited her up to a party and they try to get her a little tipsy or whatever. Then they pull her into a room and they record it, and basically she's saying she got raped. So then they call it in, the cops came and she's like, yeah, they raped me, whatever. And so they go to the guys and they're like, oh, nah, it seemed like she was into it. And also, like, she does porn, right? Like, that's something she does. So I don't know how we're supposed to know that she wasn't really feeling it. So then she told the cops, she's like, yeah, I only did one scene to kind of pay for college tuition, da-da-da. So then they're like, all right, whatever. They go back. And then they about to try to, like, charge the dudes. Then the dude's lawyer came back and was like, yeah, did you guys look and see? She got, like, hella videos doing this shit. And basically, she's like a full-blown like porn star, and rape and bondage scenes. That's like her thing. So now
that don't mean she get raped though.
That's the thing.
That kind of means she get raped though.
No, that don't mean she should be like. That mean you can rape her and just get off.
No, that's the thing. That definitely doesn't mean you can rape her. But what they were saying was they recorded it, and everything she was saying on the recording that they had was the same shit she had on like her professional videos. So in court, it's kind of like
it's blurring the line,
right? So
that's like, what you look for in court.
Yeah. So they're like, how do we prove that at this time it was no consent given? Mm-hmm. Because her saying no and doing all this is what she does in her videos, and she's proven to be promiscuous. So how do you prove that?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Right. So that's just like a scenario that I saw. I'm just seeing a lot of more of these like scenarios on Law and Order, like they're trying to tackle like some of these social issues, where I felt like it was interesting. Where like go back to like maybe a girl that's done amateur porn or something. Like,
is Law and Order like they actually take like real cases, or it's kind of like
it's real, it's fictional. They changed the name.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that should be real. New York is a big ass fucking state. Shit like that be happening all the time.
Yeah. So like say like a prominent like Superhead. I don't know if you guys know what Superhead is.
Yeah, of course.
But
oh wait.
You know what Superhead is, Rob?
No. I just wanted to say something about what that you just said. Oh, you can finish first. I didn't want to.
No, I was just gonna say like if to paint a picture for like if something happened to Superhead when she was out here wilding, writing books and shit. And it's like, well, that's like what she does. I ain't know, like, you know what I'm saying? It'll be harder for a court of public opinion to believe what she's saying after like showing how promiscuous she is. So
no, all I wanted to say is that sometimes you see these like cases on Twitter or whatever it might be, and like it has like the most ridiculous headline of all time, and it's like fucking, like pedophile fucking only gets 1 year in prison or something like shit like that, and then you see it and it's like fucking, you're like, holy shit, look how fucked up our system is. Pedophile only gets 1 year in prison. That's how fucked up it is. Mm-hmm. But like a lot of the times there's always more to the story. Like you said in that story, like you might see a headline that's like fucking girl gets raped and a bunch of frat boys get off or something like that. You know what I mean? But it's like a lot of these things are always so much more complicated than some people.
Yeah. And of course, and they did touch on that because she had gotten a bunch of people creating they were creating like a petitions and all this shit for her online because they were saying people are taking advantage of sex workers and shit. So
yeah,
I mean, I guess that's why for certain things you should probably do more research before you jump online. Because I remember for the the Gold Link thing. I remember I hadn't seen the post, right? But then I think I watched the video, and they were like, Gold Link went in on Mac Miller, and he's talking shit, and he's dead. And I saw the Anderson Pac, like, his response to it before seeing it. And I'm like, damn, Gold Link a piece of shit, bro. Like, why would you even do that, bro? Like, you trash for that. Mac
And then you
is
read
dead.
it, it's not that bad.
Then I read it, I was like, I mean,
You see his point?
it's a bit distasteful, but I feel him.
It's not as black and white as some people.
It's not as, but the headline was just like, Gold Link fucking trashes. I'm like, dog. And that's
and
like,
that's not this. I didn't say that to say that, like, obviously there's some fucked up shit that happens sometimes,
yeah.
clearly, but like, yeah, sometimes, a lot of the times, there's usually shit that's explainable, but like if you read more into it, but yeah.
But then people only go for the headline.
Yeah.
Did y'all like? All right, before we end it, what y'all been seeing this like One Piece sales shit? I don't even know what the hell is going on.
Hey, niggas been wilding.
God, I don't know if it's just like the One Piece community or it's just the anime community in general, but they've been like extra cancer this week.
I agree. My entire timeline is just filled up with cancer. Like,
Yeah.
Well,
like,
the SP0
shit, and then going,
SP0 versus ZP0
and
then,
ZKKC now.
whatever the fuck that is.
ZKKC was first, and that's the.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that what you? Is that the one where you all
That's-
call each
that's
other
the-
brother?
That's the
What is
Zoro killing Kaido club.
ZKKC?
Zoro
Oh.
killing Kaido club.
okay, that's funny.
That's like the LGBTQ of the like. But so ZKKC and ZPO, they made an alliance to take down SP0, right? I don't know if because of BDV, because BDV got suspended again.
Wait,
Yeah,
why?
what?
I don't know. They're saying because they've been talking shit about SB0 and these niggas is radical. And
I wouldn't doubt it. Fucking Sanji fanboys have no fucking honor, but okay.
I think if it is SB0, if you're doing that, just stop. That's trash. Don't suspend people on Twitter, like that's whack. But it's created just this mass, just people picking sides and people spamming like SP0, and I feel like it's funny.
They got
But-
two Yonkos supposedly, and you one of them.
I can't confirm nor deny. But shout out to SB0 and what they doing, man. I feel like they're bringing balance.
Wow, you
I
just
feel
confirmed.
like they're bringing balance to the timeline, which is so crazy, right? Because the timeline would be super quiet. Then all of a sudden, somebody's like, "We need a ZP0." Like these guys, they're out of control. Like, bro, nobody's saying anything. Like, like you just feel in some type of way. But the One Piece sales shit, that is, I'm like, bro,
Super cancer.
y'all gotta stop. Like it's
Hey,
just
these niggas are having animation wars.
it's not that serious with the sales shit. Like, because now Oricon came out and said that One Piece, that Kimetsu no Yaiba won, but Shueisha came out and said that One Piece won. And so I'm like, all right, my nigga, like, so is it One Piece or Yaiba? So now people that were like for One Piece are saying, well, Oricon is wrong. We got to go to Shueisha. They're like the official. And people that were for Yaiba, they're like, well, you've been using Oricon for the past 11 years. Why this year different? And I'm like, hey, man, valid points on both sides, but I don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Like the thing is,
Well,
I mean,
like,
I
why
actually don't
why
care.
do
It's
we
just fun
care?
to feed into it. But
Yeah.
the crazy thing is for me is like I like all these series. I fucking love anime and manga, and I be
Yeah.
it's like niggas be shitting on other shit, and I'm like, yo, I like My Hero, and I like
Yeah.
Black Clover,
Like,
and
the thing
I
is,
like
like, I
Doctor. It's
understand
like, I like
why-
these shows.
like,
I
I'm-
like these shits.
Yeah, like I understand.
One
Like the
Piece is
story
my
part of
favorite,
it
yes,
is funny
but-
to me, but like there's some people that really like live or die by the fact that like One Piece got like the most sales or not. It's like
I
why do you
yeah.
care?
I saw somebody, I don't know who this dude is, but I blocked him because he a bitch. He was like, yo, YouTubers should definitely go to jail because they're talking about this. They're talking about the source material before it's officially released. I feel like they should definitely go to jail. Some shit. I was
Go to
like, yeah, go to jail. They feel like YouTubers that talk about One Piece or whatever before it's officially released should go to jail. And I don't know. I thought this nigga was hella corny where he was jumping to that. And then he was also one of the people championing the sales shit, which is like, bro, listen, Oda selling 12 million, don't put shit in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like that's Oda's shit. So it's like,
I wanted to tweet
Technically,
something about
yeah,
that where it's like, is Oda paying y'all or like is One Piece paying y'all for y'all to like care about this so fucking much? Like, I understand that it's something
I feel
that
like
you
it's a
love
pride
so
thing.
much,
It's a
but
pride
who
thing.
the fuck cares, bro? Like,
Yeah, I
y'all
don't care.
motherfuckers. I bet like the majority of those people that are like tweeting about the manga sales have maybe bought 0 to 3. 0 to 3.
They probably don't have. They probably don't have the official Viz translation. They probably don't
Yeah,
have.
they probably like
Shonen
read that
Jump
shit
account.
off manga. Yeah, like
So I'm
and
like,
that Shonen Jump account is $1.99.
like it's $1. So, bro, I mean, I want One Piece to, of course, maintain its popularity, right? Of course, because I fucking love One Piece. But
Right.
if it falls to 3, 4, or 5,
That doesn't affect you.
I'm like, hey, bro, One Piece is still the shit. Like, literally, nothing can happen in One Piece that could like change how I feel and what the series has done for me so far. Like, I went back and I was rereading fucking Impel Down today, bro, and I was like, this shit is fucking amazing.
I'm not
Like,
Zoro or Kaido. I'm dropping that hoe.
nah, I don't care, bro. I don't care what happens. Like, I'm
Yeah,
bro,
at this point, I'm seeing it to the end.
Corey,
I don't
I'm
know how people talk about these
963
drops. Yeah.
chapters
I'm
in.
seeing this thing to the end, fam. That's like working to build. That's like working to build a 3-story house, and you build up to the second story, and you just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm done with the house. I'm
Oda
going.
goes full retard. You can't drop it, bro.
Which no, bro, it doesn't
Like,
matter.
look at how bad
even if
what's
he go
called
full
Game of Thrones was.
even if he
People
go
still
full
saw it through.
Yeah.
Even if he go full retard, I'm still
gonna watch it
I'm
crumble.
reading it to the end. Yeah, I'm watching it to the end, fam. I gotta see this thing through.
Bro, listen, bro, can you understand that we've read 963 chapters of this shit, and who knows how many anime episodes we watched?
Oh, not even that, dude. The investment really comes into the fucking amount of times we spend in streams and shit like that, just talking about
Bro,
this.
Froob, I don't. How many videos do I have on my channel?
I don't know, dude.
I
mean, at the very least, it's fucking once a week, but it's way more than that, obviously. But recently,
have
once
918 videos.
yeah.
Right, 918. I don't know how many of those are 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours.
That 10-hour stream.
Right, but bro, that's hella time
Yeah.
I've spent talking about One Piece. So it's like, regardless of how people feel about it, it's not gonna change how I feel about it. And I feel like if you're letting the masses dictate how you feel about things, that just shows how spineless you are. Right? If you like something, just say you like it. Like, I don't understand. Like, even with Fairy Tail, I'm like, bro, I fucking Fairy Tail.
I mean, I think that's just like what social media is nowadays, where
That's
it's
true.
like you cannot praise something without degrading something else. That's what it just feels like everyone is doing.
And just to be clear, I know a certain amount of people are trolling, and like obviously the trolling is fun, just poking fun at people. But some people really are taking that which are way too serious.
Nah, that's true. People definitely do fucking go too far. Dog, I forgot I did a fucking fake chapter with an afro.
Huh?
Yeah, I did a fake live reaction. Well, not a fake live reaction. A chapter.
Are all your live reactions fake?
I feel like
live
I
reactions?
remember that now. I think about it.
It was one of those times One Piece is on break and Arthur used to release the fake chapters. It was at One Piece chapter 905 closing declaration. I had it on private. I just unprivate it. But it was the last Airbender. I think this is when Ty came in, bro. I think this is when after the shit happened with his channel.
When the sniper?
When the red sniper got him. And then he came in at the end and we were talking about it. I was talking with him and Theory about it. I think this is it. But anyway, bro, people on the timeline, stop fucking caring about sales so much. It's not that deep.
Facts.
It is what it is. Like, just like what you like.
I will say one thing. With all this bullshit in the community, y'all been making some amazing meme videos.
Those are
Like, they're not like in terms of like quality, they're not high quality, but they're so funny.
They're hilarious.
Yeah, they're funny. Yeah, they're funny.
I'll give you all that.
Yeah, that's just hilarious. I can't lie. That's just hilarious.
Facts.
But I feel like you gotta. I think once it goes too far, once it turns into like where you start.
But we won't know what's too far until it gets there.
Now I feel like when you start talking about somebody personally, like
like Swakage.
Fuck Swakage.
I'm surprised we didn't even get to Swakage.
Because I feel like we talked about it on stream.
It was
We
on the
did?
other stream we talked about.
When when Swag Kage himself actually came to the stream.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Swag pulled up, so
fuck,
like
I forgot about that.
we got a hot take from Swag, so it's like whatever. But I mean, that was trash.
Hey, I got a question. Is that actually Swag Kage in that picture that everybody's been memeing?
Yes,
I don't
that's him.
know.
Yes,
I think it is him. Yeah,
That's him?
If you zoom in on the girl's lanyard, you see the swag. So she's
Oh,
like a guest.
quietly,
Yeah.
you doing too much.
I wonder. I couldn't believe that.
you part of the cancer, quietly.
He was talking mad cash. I'm like, yo, this nigga's the guy that's talking crazy like this. Like, it's the internet to me is hilarious, fam.
The internet is very hilarious.
You got
Because-
niggas who wouldn't even. You got niggas who would cross the street if they saw me walking. But on the internet, fam, they can say whatever they want, guys.
Bro, there are
You saying that
times
Swag Kage ain't gonna check you?
No,
No, I'm
honestly,
not
the thing
talking-
is like, I don't know anything about Swag Kage, but that entire situation like made it look so cringe because it's like whenever you're in a situation where you're like bragging about your YouTube subscribers or something,
Yeah,
like
you
that,
know it's bad.
as like you're like better than someone, it's like, oh, like fam, you make anime videos, you should calm down. Like you're not that special.
Yeah, I mean, I think some people, you kind of get lost in your clout, right? Where you kind of start believing that internet popularity. Like, I'm really that
me
nigga.
actually means.
Well, I mean, it's
yeah.
not just you believing it; it's the fact that he has a bunch of like, I wouldn't say yes mans, but
His
a bunch
fans.
of fans. Yeah,
His
and
fans.
also boosting his shit
and I
too.
don't want to discredit like the following he's built because that's to his credit, right? But
Right.
I feel like using status sometimes to kind of indicate how better you are than somebody is
It
kind of
doesn't make you better than
it
anybody.
doesn't make
That's
you
the thing.
better. But the thing is, when he said that, you had this dude. That's when I said to this dude that was dick eating because he went to JD Legend and he was like,
Yeah,
"Yo,
shout out
Swag
Jay.
Kage is better than you in every way."
Yeah, that was so weird.
You're like, what? He's like, he has more
He's better than you'll
subscribers.
ever be.
Yeah, he has a pretty girlfriend.
saw that,
he has
yeah.
more money in the bank. What do you have? Like, bro, you don't even know this
Yeah,
nigga.
that was cringe. Yeah.
What
I
is
mean,
wrong
at
with
least
you?
Jay's girl never got a train ran through her.
Yo,
No, just like,
And the one thing I'll say about that is just that I wouldn't have a problem with that if he said something because like Jay said something to him first in the sense about like something about YouTube. Like if Jay said something like, "Oh, you're fucking trash at
videos are
YouTube,"
trash.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, your videos are trash, and then he responded with that, then it would be fine.
yeah,
but
it's
I
like, who are
don't
you
think-
to talk type shit.
Yeah, exactly. I think that because I don't think he did that, right?
Nah, I didn't do that.
No, I think they were just like memeing, and then like you know how
he
Jay,
memed a picture,
Jay's
said-
been recently gotten this like a boost in clout because he is the chief of our Lord and Savior Sanji.
Whoa. What the fuck are you talking about, Alehh?
Brother,
Nah.
quietly, relax.
Yo, he's true. Don't call me brother, fam.
Oh wow. He said you're not sworn in, nigga.
Nah,
nah.
but
Go
he
ahead.
he didn't come at him like that. I think Jay came at him as
Yeah, I think
jokes,
he was
and
just
then
fucking around.
but
yeah.
you can't really like I don't know if I was Swag Kage, people are going at you personally, and you don't really see Jay as just another troll coming at you. You see it as like another person just like seriously trying to come at you. So he's already fucked in the mindset.
I guess I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like it was just one of those times where he was just, people were coming at him and he was going at everybody. He's like, "Oh, I'm taking all y'all niggas today. I don't give a fuck."
Yeah, I don't know. That was like I guess I would say an L on both sides because one, don't bring up this dude's personal life, and then two, Swag Kage, you was petty.
Yeah, but sometimes I get the petty because I've been there where somebody talks shit and like the easy thing is to kind of just say, I'm
Yeah, but another thing is like he didn't even fucking like Jay didn't even say anything about his girlfriend too, so it's like it doesn't even warrant it. You know what I mean?
Well,
I
I mean, yeah.
Well, Jay said he looked like Mandrake or Mandark from Dexter's Laboratory.
I think that was after the fact, though, right? That was during the.
Nah.
Yeah.
That was
that was
during
after.
After what? After
I think that was after he blasted his ass.
I think that's how Swag found him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, I think that's how Swag calling this nigga Swag. I think that's how,
Yeah, that's crazy because you know what he looks like, and that's his name.
Hey, shout out to Swag Kage, man.
When you put it that way, that's
Shout out to Swag Kage, man. But
Yeah.
anyway, y'all got anything else? I think it's over 2 hours
good.
now. Do you think it's got
Corey
enough
and
for
Matt are good.
Thanksgiving? Yeah.
Corey mad.
I don't know how Corey should not be dead because Corey's been the nigga that's been like, yo, we got to get this done. Like people need.
There's a
something.
lot to talk about.
There's a lot to talk about. This nigga asleep? Come on, man.
He didn't bring up not one topic.
Not one.
Did he not?
No.
Not
He
one.
did.
Yeah, he have nothing to say.
And he talking about me getting kicked. Man, kick Corey. Leave
like
a
I said.
leave a like on the video.
Nigga, you
if want
can't
Corey
kick
to
me,
kick- Leave a like on the video to kick Corey, man.
Nigga, where you been?
Nigga, I've been here, nigga, rabbity dabbity, nigga. And niggas don't love me, nigga.
This nigga girl came over was like, nigga, I gotta talk to you. Pause that shit.
Oh,
and he actually paused
Yeah,
it.
you know.
You a bitch.
You're like, yo, I gotta say something real quick. I'll be right back. All right, bro.
oh shit.
No, this
We're not
nigga
doing.
Ali
I'm
took a
I'm
whole-
guessing we're not doing questions.
Nah, Brago said he don't give a fuck about the people.
I never said that.
Oh, Froob said that. My
Yeah,
bad.
God damn it, fool.
I didn't say that. I say you guys have shitty questions.
Well,
Hey, they gotta sleep you when they see you.
thing. But nah, shout out to everybody that supports the Grove, man.
Facts.
It's always great seeing people asking, you know, when the episodes are coming out and even commenting and liking it, especially in the premiere chat. That's when everybody kind of comes out when it's just gonna premiere. So that's dope. We get questions in next week. I feel like the last one we did was like 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks
That
ago.
nigga said that every week we get questions in next week.
I think it's been like probably 3
It's been
weeks.
I think 2.
It's been 2.
Maybe.
I don't think it's been
I
3
think
yet.
it's 2. It hasn't been 3.
I don't think it's been 3 yet. But
Well, we getting back in the groove?
we're trying to get back in the groove.
Back in the groove of the Grove.
Yeah, we're trying to get back in the groove of the Grove, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it says it was 2 weeks ago, the Hyman and the TIP.
The Hyman, Jesus Christ.
Hey, you should have named it the Hyman Award.
Nah. The thing
That's
is,
a little.
and then also I didn't want to spell it that way because I didn't want YouTube to get me.
Yeah, that was a good way to do it.
You know what I'm saying? Because YouTube, because they the thing is, any Grove I upload, even before it goes live, they're like, yeah, we got to review it. Like if it says says the Grove, they got to review it.
That's funny.
Speaking of which, what's up with this D Live shit that I saw you post in your Discord? You actually started streaming on D Live or what?
I'm about to be doing live reactions to shit.
Why D Live though?
Because you can show everything.
Okay, but like the audience is probably like so minimal that would it even matter?
I mean, but the thing is,
I feel like it's so much easier to bring someone into something that they already know about rather than a complete new platform. Like even motherfuckers like Ninja, you know, one of the biggest fucking streamers, Shroud, one of the biggest streamers, have like trouble bringing an audience over to a new platform.
Nah, I mean that's fine, but the thing is, it's like,
But that's them, and they're not Brago.
yeah, I think that's true.
Wow, quietly.
That's true.
I've never
But
seen a bigger simp.
I feel like
No, you didn't
while
go
I'm
look-
reacting to it, I want to
you
be able to
didn't go
show
look in the mirror.
everything. You saying I should do it on Twitch?
I would personally say Twitch just because it's the biggest platform, and I'm pretty sure
Honestly,
I'm pretty sure they're somewhat cool with you like showing anime because I'm pretty sure I've seen Jotun stream anime on
yo,
Twitch.
but like honestly, no offense, but does anyone actually even watch Jotun?
Yo.
Yeah.
Wow, that was just an example,
Froob,
bro.
what?
No, but seriously, like I don't. Does he have a big viewer base? Because I think if King showed some shit, he'd probably get fucked.
I mean, King gets like what during his live reaction of that like one crazy chapter. I remember I saw like 5,000 people there.
That's a lot. Of
yeah, exactly.
fucking
That's what I'm
people.
saying. Did he show any panels or anything like that? Because I think that he
No,
would
I
get-
don't think he does because he simul streams it. He streams on YouTube and Twitch at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But Jotun, I think he usually averages around like 30, 40 people.
Yeah. So in that situation, I don't think that like I don't know.
But the thing is, like,
I think I can
I-
get 30, 40 on D Live.
I feel like I've seen people with bigger audiences stream anime on Twitch. Like, wasn't there
The
that?
thing is, I'm gonna stream it and then I'm gonna break it down and upload it on YouTube. So I don't know. People are just saying D Live is the best place because they don't trip off showing anything.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at this shit right now, and like literally, this is fucking dead as shit. But
What, D Live or Twitch?
yeah, their biggest
D-Live.
section has 120 people, and that's the just chatting. The Fortnite section has 60 people watching.
For D Live?
Yeah, on D Live.
Bruh, what the
Bro,
fuck
Brago
is this?
he gonna be the number one nigga. 'cause
Brago, no wonder you can show everything. Nobody's fucking watching your ass. Who they gonna copy strike? 65 motherfuckers?
Wow, that's crazy. That is
That's
crazy.
why you want to be the top dog on some new shit.
Big fish in a little pond.
So
You
what?
feel
You want to
me?
be? You want to be the top dog of like?
I'm be the ninja of D Live.
a country that doesn't fucking do nothing, like a third world country like Afghanistan. You want to be the president of Afghanistan, bro?
I'm still the president, my nigga. I still come to the summit.
Yeah, still the president, my guy.
Like, so you're saying that you wouldn't want to be the king of Drum Kingdom because it's not Dressrosa or Alabasta?
Facts.
What? I'd be judged. You know, I don't even have to have a fucking kingdom. My shit come with me, and I'm still at the referee.
But I feel like D Live is such a significant thing. They don't even invite you because it's so insignificant that
they invite Judge, and he don't got no territory.
That's all.
Yeah, Judge runs all of East Blue.
There's absolutely no point of streaming on a platform where like the only reason you would stream on Twitch in the first place whatsoever was just to get new viewers, right?
Does Twitch even have an algorithm type shit?
Yes, like a recommended. Yes.
Wait, what do you mean by algorithm? As in like demonetize algorithm?
No,
an algorithm as in like they will recommend viewers to your channel based on what they like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. All right, Twitch might be the vibe then. But
yeah, you just have to like look over because I think Scape sent you a list of anime you can watch or some shit like that. So
just trying to watch everything, baby. Like I just finished Mob Psycho, season 1 and 2.
Oh, you did? You said you finished season 2 too? Damn.
Yeah, bro, I ran through that bitch.
Yeah, quietly. Keep up, bitch.
I ran through.
I already
bro.
finished it.
Nah, that shit is flames, yo. Like
that last fight is pretty crazy.
I feel like the last fight they were really ambitious, but it fell short of my expectations because I wanted to see more hands in a way.
You had that nigga throwing like that nigga that the blonde dude was fighting. He was on some Katakuri shit, man.
Oh, you talking about the teleportation guy, blind homie?
The shit was I think that was the best fight.
I was gonna say, yeah. Did you like that one more?
That shit was heat. That was the only one. That shit was flames. I didn't like how they let this nigga just dip, but of course, you know, another season is coming, so I expect him to show up.
Is it? Because I'm pretty sure that series is over.
Yeah, another season is coming.
There's no way they got it's too much.
No. I'm pretty sure like whatever the fuck they did, they're gonna do an anime. It's got to be original because the manga's over, bro.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Bro,
that's the end.
That shit is too flames, bro. They gotta make some more shit.
Think about what the last episode was. Spoilers to anybody or I'm not gonna spoil it, but he ended up doing what he ended up like wanting to do in episode 1. You know, like the main villain.
Yeah.
It got taken care of at the end.
I mean, yeah, but it's like it's so many other things that could happen in that story.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying like if they do an anime, it's all gonna be like
anime
filler
type. I don't care. Yeah. I don't care as long as it's the same animation and the same characters. The characters are golden. Reagan is dope. Like Reagan, he had a whole fucking mini arc. This is amazing. When they set him up on TV.
They played his ass.
Oh my god, that shit was so hilarious. Like this nigga blew up though. He went viral and shit, and this nigga just squandered it all the way. But I like how Mob's whole animation or his looks changes when he's serious. Like he turns into like he almost looks like his brother when he's
It's like his emotions kick in.
Like it's like Saitama in One Punch Man. Like you know Saitama, his normal face once he's serious.
They actually have like a sharp head and shit.
Yeah. It's fucking hilarious to me, bro. And I like Mob's just matter of fact attitude. Just like whatever, man.
I think that show would be trash without Reagan.
No, I think without.
I don't think Mob is interesting enough for.
No, that's the point though. That's why I said even before I said I enjoyed Dimple because Dimple and Reagan they're used to kind of explain how Mob is feeling because Mob is not at a he's not developed enough. He's not developed enough to explain how he's feeling. So even when Dimple is saying, "Damn, you changed that much," it's like them telling us that Mob is going through like a transformation in some way, you know. Right. So I enjoyed the show, man. But anyway, yo, thanks for watching The Grow 129, yo. Appreciate y'all.
Well, you didn't even introduce it.
We got Quietly, had Froob, had Matt, had Corey. Ali's here.
That sounded like a brag.
Hey, humble brag. You know what I'm saying? Just humble.
Ain't nobody asking for Corey.
Humble brag, you know what I'm saying?
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Hey, what Future Vandro said he part of my collection.
In trouble right now, fam.
This nigga keep going quiet and coming back. Like, bro, just tell her you about to wrap it up.
Thanks. Wrap it up there.
Well, shut your
anyway,
bitch ass up,
like the stream.
Like, comment, subscribe. Tune in to the next episode 2 months
comment
from now.
Who you want. The
Yeah,
next
this
guest
nigga,
to
how does
be.
it gonna come back all boisterous like ending the shit though? Like,
Yeah, I mean, this is how we gonna do this. Rabbity dabbity, they don't love me. Fuck SP0 and Ali.
yo, shout out to
What?
SB0, yo.
I'm just playing.
Doing
Shout
the
out
Lord's
to
work.
SP0, man. Fuck ZKKK.
Whoa, man.
ZKKK.
Stepping in some dangerous waters, fam.
I'm just kidding. I don't give a fuck about none of them niggas.
You better give a fuck about this side.
Yo, I saw Trent said, I think I'm gonna join ZP0. I'm like, Trent, shut your bitch ass up.
Hey, shout out to my guy.
It's like, yo, these niggas
Fucking
is dead
leaves.
ass announcing their allegiance and shit. I'm like, yo, these niggas gotta chill, bro. Like, what the fuck?
I thought Trent said SP0.
Nah, you said ZP0.
ZP0.
Like,
Bro,
it felt like
ZP0,
Trent.
like y'all just gotta automatically take the L. Like you flat out just copied
That's
what y'all want to be. Yeah, like that's just a straight up L.
It ain't
that
about
right,
who
brother
did it
Quietly?
first. It's about who did it better.
Ain't that right, brother Quietly?
But they're not even
Oh,
doing that.
well, you know, I'm affiliated with ZKKC, so we out here.
Yo,
What does
this
that
is
even
so
stand
wild,
for?
bro. Like these fucking groups. SB0.
What is ZKKC? Zoro Kill Kaido crew?
Club. But
Zuck.
Y'all a club.
Man, Kaido gonna club that ass.
Yo, man, you just see this big ass dude quietly, and he's
He gonna
like,
catch
I'm
you
on
with
the Zoro Club.
He gonna catch you with the 8
Santorio.
Man, quietly, you too fucking damn big to be in a
Anyway,
goddamn
like, subscribe.
club,
We
bro.
catch y'all later.
That nigga quietly is the club.
Peace.